Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo.
What's going on, everybody out there? What's up to the chat?
All right, my fault. All right, what's good, man? Emergency show. Not a little too late for it to be the morning, but a little emergency show, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jax. I see you, Jax.
What up, Jax?
Maria. Kent Carlson. Kent always in here early. Salute to all y'all, man. We got a lot to get to. Today. Hit the like button on the way in. Share the stream. We gonna turn up something today. Plenty of stuff to get to, bro. Where should we start? Let's start with the CBA. All right, let's walk through some things. We got the whole situation where we obviously it's been a rift on the CBA and getting the deal done. Mm-hmm. We had players trolling Adam Silver, the Players Association trolling Adam Silver on Instagram. It was, the WNBA was getting hit upside the head so bad, they had to go public and air out the WNBPA and expose them. They're talking about, they're not even negotiating. They sent the offer into the WNBPA on October 1st. The WNBPA responded on like the 27th. Like, what are we talking about? Like, this has just been, it's been a clown show. However, we got an extension signed for now. Mm-hmm. Now, the WNBPA, the players can throw this extension out. All they got to do is give out a 48-hour notice so that we could be right back to where we was.
Okay.
Do you put down in the chat, and I want to know from Angry, do you think a deal's going to get done, and do you want to see one get done, or do you just want to see this be over?
Who you asking?
You. I put y'all answers in the chat, and I want to know what Angry think.
Yo, hey, the way they're going about it, trolling Adam, like, I don't like none of that, yo. Y'all wild unprofessional. It's not even funny. Mm-hmm. Y'all turned it from the WNBA to like a circus, B. Like, seriously, like, I don't want to say I wanted to be gone, but if there's going to be another league, we're going to take this serious. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yo, there's too much shit you got to fix with the league. The girls need media training. We need new referees. Nobody like the commissioner. Like, bro, it's too much it's not like it's one thing that has to be fixed. Mm-hmm. There's bad different entities that tie into this that need to be fixed. Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. You know what I mean? I don't know why they think they troll. Like, who y'all trolling? Y'all trying to get money, ain't y'all? I'm over it, man. Y'all asked for more money. They offered you more money. Y'all still not happy. You don't want to negotiate. It seemed like y'all don't want to play ball over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like, shout out to Anna. She said it needs a full cleaning. I do agree. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I still stand where I stand with Kathy Engelbert. I think she's a nutcase. I think she should be fired. I want her gone. I do want her gone. But I watched your blog the other day.
Okay.
And you said something interesting, and I definitely agree with, where you said, it was in the Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell blog. Go check out Angry Fans blog at talking about if Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell can win a title together. Mm-hmm. And you said, after what happened this year, next year, like, it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
The way everybody got hurt, and you could already see the change in the fouling, like in the officiating in the finals alone. I know a lot of people didn't watch.
Okay.
But they wasn't letting all that physical stuff slide in the finals. So to your point, they're not like, Caitlin should actually be able to do her thing. You know what I'm saying?
She should be okay now. But it's too much heat on Kathy. She can't let none of that rock no more. She can't.
Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of like, okay, I can get with that. Ultimately, do I think the WNBA has been negligent with the refs and all types of other shit? Hell yeah. But more than anything, bro, to be real with you, the reason we here is because we want to see Clark play. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So she's not playing in Unrivaled. We heard about Project B, but we don't know shit.
Yeah.
We don't know shit. So at the end of the day, in my mind, the best chance of me seeing her do her thing, like I want to see her do her thing, is going to be in the WNBA, bro. So I actually would want a season to take place.
Hold up. Oh, if it's the final season, I'm giving them, though. It's the final chance. If y'all somehow fuck up next season, no, enough's enough. Enough. See, the thing of that, like Caitlyn got to understand is everybody keeps saying she just wants to play ball. It's just like, does it have to be the WNBA? Is the question. I know you grew up watching it and all that other shit. They don't like you. You know what I'm saying? They showed you for the first 2 years they don't really like you. Like I'm really, even the assistant coach who stepped on her foot. Like you know how mad I was even at that. It's just like, why you by her foot? You know what I'm saying? It's like you wasn't even here last season. How are you taking her out for the end of the? I mean, it's just too much I don't like. You know, I don't like Stephanie White. There's a lot of negatives with this shit. You know what I'm saying? There really is, yo. But
Yeah.
hey, I'll give them one more season. Y'all drop the ball next season. I give up. I give up.
Yeah. I'm to the point where, yeah, I'm with you. Like bruh. I ain't even talking about the whole next season, bruh. Stephanie White, you got 3 to 4 fucking games to get this shit right for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have time to sit around waiting all season. I'm gonna be on your ass if you don't have this thing right. You done had a full year.
Oh, we waiting. We waiting for that. You know that.
Yeah, like you done had a full year. Now you got an off season to figure out. You know how you need to do this thing with Caitlin Clark, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have time to play no games.
See,
I like what.
Wait. I hate to cut you off. That's the problem right there. You don't got nothing to figure out. What you were supposed to do was watch from the second half on after the Olympics and watch what Chrissy Sodge is doing and watch how the team played. That's really all you had to do. You had a fucking open handbook on how to run this team, and you chose to make Caitlin Clark a small forward. You wanted Leah Boston to run point and shoot threes all of a sudden. Like, what was you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck all that. You figuring anything out? Go watch the second half. I'm saying of her rookie season. That's the best Indiana female we've seen. I don't give a fuck about us making it to the playoffs this year. I don't care. That's what we see right there, B.
I'm with you. And it's other things too. Like, all right, it had came out that she had the opportunity, and I definitely felt like she should have taken advantage of it. She had the opportunity to work out with one of the elite trainers, Chris Brickley in New York. He trained LeBron. The whole Black Ops gym, like during COVID, everybody was going to his gym. That's where Hoodie Melo started. Carmelo Anthony really took him, like boosted him. Carmelo Anthony, Jimmy Butler, Trae Young, LeBron James. Everybody's training with him. Okay. Right? Work like he gets your game right. You know what I mean? And he wanted to train Caitlin, but they was on some shit like, oh, he got to come do it in Indiana. It's like, hold on, man. Like, she don't have to stay in Indiana, and that's part of the problem for me. Like, I don't even want her in Indiana during the offseason because I don't trust the staff. Like, bro, you know how bad it is. Bro, the dude that was training her, this nigga done tore his Achilles. Everybody's hurt around it. Just get the hell away from me in the summer, bro. Like, get the hell away from there, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. I just saw another picture with another lady, the dude, the trainer with the torn Achilles standing next to another lady that's on crutches. Like, what the fuck is going on over here?
I don't trust y'all. The way
so it's like Stephanie White is talking female. I will say I do like what Kelsey said, what I've been hearing her say, like in terms of like she loved playing with Caitlin. Caitlin like brought something else out of her game because she liked to play up tempo and all that. All of that is good, and we needed to hear that. But when the ball go up in the air,
there we go.
Play like it. You know
there we go. You know, I definitely appreciate her having Cece's back and you know, giving her props and all that. Let's just not get stupid when the season starts. I don't give a fuck what Stephanie White telling you. You know what I'm saying? Just act like it's a team game. It's not your team anymore. But whatever. We can say it just to make Stephanie White happy. I'd rather hear that than a bunch of ums all the fucking time and nose twitching. You know what I'm saying? But this is Clark's team by far. And since it's the third year, I ain't even tripping no more. You can just leave after this year.
Yeah.
Clark gonna have to grow some balls though, too, man. She gonna have to grow some balls too, though.
You might have to put your foot down this year.
Like, ain't no might. You could have did it for the door and you didn't. And then the second season is like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
She gonna have to put her foot down this year. Man, it's just so much shit going on, bro.
Like her own parents can't even come to the games anymore. Like, that's a problem when you really think about it. They support your entire career, and now you made it to the WNBA. They don't even come to your games because it's how you're getting treated out there. That's terrible.
That's terrible. That's nasty. That's nasty work. What else, man? We got so much shit, man. We don't get the Unrivaled last. I want to get to them last. I want to get to this. All right, so we seen first of all,
what's there to talk about? All right, never mind. Go ahead.
First of all you dudes, you niggas in the NBA, bruh, that's making millions of dollars, that is getting caught up in gambling scams. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing for one? Yeah. Terry Rozier, you making $24 million per year. Why are you betting on like what are you doing? What are you doing? Chauncey Billups, you're getting paid $9 million a year to coach. What are you doing? Like, y'all niggas is crazy.
Their careers up.
Yeah, y'all are crazy. I will say this, bro. My eyes are peeled. We saw a lot of stuff because when I read these things, I'm reading the fine print, bro. And when I seen Stephen A go on his show and say, he said, Monica McNutt, I brought you on the show today specifically for this reason, to let you know the WNBA will be next. Right? So then when I hear him say that, I don't really think he would just go up there on that big platform and say that. I don't think he would just say that. And then, now mind you, before this, he had talked about, before he had said something about Trump maybe getting involved. Then a week later or whatever, we see a civil rights thing put out for Caitlin Clark. Like, every time he say something happens. So he said that, my antennas go up. Then you start seeing articles come out. Oh no, they're going to be investigating more than gambling when it comes to the NBA and WNBA. They're going to be investigating the injury reporting as well.
As they should.
Which is a big deal. You got to understand, we watched them put somebody as day-to-day for months at a time, bro. The injury reporting has not been accurate, and not just for the Fever, for other teams too. The injury reporting hasn't been accurate. The officiating. It's a lot of stuff. So what you think about him saying, like, yo, do you think the WNBA is going to be next?
Hell yeah, I think they're going to be next. I think it's going to go through all the sports leagues, I feel like. But you got to think about it. WNBA is popular now. Like, it's on the rise. So hell yeah, they're going to be next. Especially they see all the corruptness going on here, and you don't know what's like. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna be real true. I'm glad all this is happening. If none of this happens, the WNBA stays the same.
Clean this shit up.
Clean, like I said, there's so much shit going on that you got to clean up here. Like, I'm glad this is happening. I'm totally glad with this. Good. Now maybe we can get back to some basketball.
Yeah.
Some of these girls are all right. They're not all whack. Some of them is all right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of, that I think, cleaning up this league needs to happen. I still think Kathy need to go. Now, as far as the CBA, I see what the players is trying to do, but I seen y'all go and get, now look, I don't get into politics. They went and got New York legislators, a guy that potentially may become the mayor of New York. They got him pulling for him. I seen the NFL Players Association getting involved and supporting the players and all of that. My whole thing with these other leagues jumping out the window and saying, yo, y'all need to pay the players, yada, 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 yada. NFL owners, y'all start making money right off the bat, bro. Y'all didn't lose millions and millions of dollars for 30 plus years behind this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, damn, bro, y'all kind of got to stay in your place a little bit, bro. Like, This shit.
Y'all give them money. Shit, y'all care so much. Y'all throw it to them. How you talking about? Going to tell somebody to spend their money, support the ladies, man. Girl. All right, go ahead, bro.
Man, shout out to Kent Carlson, Drizzy. My opening statement covers it all. Send your opening statement again, Kent Carlson. I don't know what your opening statement was, bro. Yeah. Send it again though. You don't got to super chat it. Just send it and I'll read it. Chat it.
Yo.
But yeah,
man, it needs to be cleaned up, man. All jokes aside, man. There's too many eyes on it right now. There's too many people getting ready to come from college. It need to be clean now. It should have been clean when she got there, but obviously when her and Angel and all of them, now Paige is here, y'all can't keep playing like this, B. Yeah. I can't. This all you old guards and this slow ball mentality, y'all can all leave and go to Unrivaled. I don't care. Yeah. Y'all can all, Alyssa Thomas, Dewana Bonner, all y'all can go. All y'all.
I'm be real, bro. Nafisa Collier, you should probably stop. Yeah. Like, let's just go there, bro. Nafisa Collier, you should probably stop, bro. Like in the beginning, we was all rocking with you. We was all supporting you at the end of the day. Because The whole thing is we wasn't even supporting you. You finally came and got on board with what the fuck we've been saying for 2 years.
Yep.
We've been saying the officials was trash. You didn't want to say nothing about it until you got hurt and the shit happened to you.
Yep.
Okay. You didn't say nothing about it until then. Cheryl Reeve didn't go off until then. Nate Tibbetts, I saw you the series before the Aces series go on the press conference podium and say, oh, we just play our game. We don't worry about officials. All WNBA finals, your ass was at the podium complaining about officials. So all of y'all just started to come over here. But Nafisa Collier specifically, I agreed with everything you said about Kathy Engelbert at the exit interview. The only thing I did not like was I felt like you name dropped Caitlyn for shock value and to get her fan base on your side. And it would have been cool if you actually spoke to her about what was said about her instead of her finding out when the rest of us did. That looked a little weird.
She's a fraud.
That looked a little weird. And now you keep name dropping her over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Look, bro, she's not playing in Unrivaled. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Do what you gonna do. Like, you could go off on Kathy Engelbert. You don't gotta keep name dropping her.
Yeah, come on, man. She's not saying anything.
You never spoke, bro. When she was getting the most flagrantly fouled person in the league, you didn't speak up for her.
Nope.
When all this, you never said nothing. Why are you talking now? Because you're trying to benefit yourself? Because you have something to gain from it. And this was my problem. Now everybody want to name drop her when it's CBA negotiation time because y'all know she's the reason the only reason y'all even demanding all of this shit is because of her.
Yeah.
That's the only reason y'all even demanding all of this.
She didn't even say, wow, I bought Minnesota all this kind of money, but I'm getting paid. You wouldn't even name yourself. Like, y'all act like all there is Clark. Y'all ain't naming Asia Wilson. Like, I feel like only Clark should get that at this point, bro. Maybe Asia Wilson too.
Yeah. Hey, who the all right, I'm sorry, I gotta remove her. The Shannon mods. Go on and block and remove Shannon 197971. This girl's been commenting. This girl's been commenting on every video asking me, hey, have you been are you at your girl's house? Like, I don't know who you
what?
Yeah, like, cause
get her out of here.
I be going out of town. I just take my equipment wherever I stay. Yeah. We gotta remove her, bro. Block her from my channel.
She's stalking you?
I don't know who this lady is. And you know what's funny is because I didn't want to block her initially. I said, hey man, this is your second time commenting this on my channel. I said, are you a weirdo that I have to block? And then she just did that again. So yeah, we gotta get her.
Oh well, that's the answer. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get her out of here, bro. She's a creep. I don't know who that old lady is. And then it's like, you an old lady, like you could be my you look like you could be my grandma.
Yo. Oh,
pack her up, bro. She gotta go. But yeah, bro, she a creep. Good vibe 79. You are a stone cold creep, lady.
Oh God.
I gotta report her. I'm scared. I'm about to put harassment. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Child endangerment. I could be your child. Use this child endangerment. I'm a grown man. Shit.
No, you stupid, yo.
Man, hey, man. Get her out of here. All right. But yeah, so what you think about the whole visa thing, bro?
Hold on, Roddy, I definitely agree with you. Wilson is well, I don't know about. Okay, well, you know what? I don't even care. Wilson is the best player in the league, but doesn't move a needle. Her whine. That's the point, though. That's the whole point, though. Like, if Asia Wilson, she's the best in the world, but doesn't move a needle, all she do is whine and complain and cry about every goddamn thing. Like, maybe y'all should act right. Maybe, like, I know the girls don't like hearing it, but, like, there's one person who's moving this motherfucking circus, right? It is a circus. This circus right now. And that's y'all all should just fall in line. It's like Nafisa Collier. I feel like you're subliminally, like, on your knees, like, Clark, here, acknowledge me. Like, help me. Like, all y'all just, like, trying to hold her hand to the bag and shit. It's like, it's wild. For y'all to be talking about what y'all did for the past 20 years, like, y'all damn sure relying on a 23-year-old right now, man. And it's real. The ratings crashing. And like, come on, man.
Man, bro.
I go somewhere else, they may shut this shit down, nigga.
And then it was something else interesting going on, man. Cause all right, put down in the comments, bro.
What up?
Shout out to Anna. Appreciate you getting her out of here. Look, everybody in the chat, hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on both channels. Look, put down in the comments before any of these players started getting announced. Did you think Angel Reese was going to be on her Unrivaled? I 100% just assumed that she would be back in Unrivaled for season 2.
Me too. I was surprised when I heard she wasn't on it yet. I'm like, what they taking so long for?
I'm like, what's the delay? And then I got to thinking. All right, my wheels got to spinning. Why wouldn't she just go back? Okay. She did say, now before Unrivaled started, pretty soon, man, Unrivaled, this is going to be the only league people playing. This is going to be the only league soon. You said all of that.
That's what you were saying. All of that. That's what you were saying.
You put your foot in your mouth.
Once again. Hold up. We got to put this Angel Reese. No one's twisting your words up. We know how you're scared to speak to the media all of a sudden because we never know what you're talking. That's what you said. You said you can see everybody playing over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I thought she was going to play. I'm seeing people reasoning for thinking she's not. I didn't think about none of that. And y'all right. So
why?
I forgot. Okay, she said that there were certain things that Unrivaled that were promised that they didn't get, like certain amenities, these locker rooms and all of this stuff, all this little stuff, whatever, that they were supposed to have that they didn't have together yet for the first year. But she was like, but it's the first year, so I'm sure, they'll get it together. Boom, boom, boom.
Talking like that.
Yeah, that's what she said. It was the first year, so I'm sure they'll get it together. Whatever. Okay, cool. So that was one. Then I saw this. And I'm going to read some of this stuff to you. I'm going to read it to you about why. Now, my assumption was, this is what I thought when I first saw her not in it. Angry, I said, why wouldn't she want to do it? I said, the only holdup could be money. Angel Reese got paid just the same amount as most of the players last year. Who got paid different? Sabrina. Sabrina got $1 million and played in half the games. She didn't take this shit serious at all. She got a free $1 million. Hold on. No state income tax on it because they down in Florida. She keeping 80% of that bread. So I'm like, hold on. Angel must be on some shit like, wait, if y'all gave her $1 million, y'all gonna have to up $1 million for me because I'm just as popular as anybody else in this league, not named Caitlin Clark. Not saying I'm not a better player. We're talking about popularity. In my mind, that's what I'm thinking her holdup would be. Then I saw this. Unrivaled, this is what's out there.
I'm on the edge of my seat waiting to hear this shit. What you get ready to say?
Unrivaled didn't want Angel back.
What?
Now let's take a look at
Where
this.
You see that at?
This was on this is on the Google AI thing. A bunch of people have been posting it. I'm pretty sure people in the comments have seen it. So I'm gonna send it to here and I'll post it up on here.
Yeah, why they don't want Angel back?
Okay, look, I'm about to read this. Angel Reese, because there was people was saying she had been banned. Now they're saying she wasn't banned. It says she will not be playing. And here are some of the reasonings behind it. Departure before season 2. Reese was not included on the Unrivaled roster for his second season. According to reports, her absence was a strategic move by the league, which decided to part ways with her after a controversial first season. Okay, in her inaugural season, she was ejected from a game, receiving back-to-back technical fouls. After this, she reposted a criticism of the officiating and commented, and I remember this when she was like, man, I can't wait to go back to Chicago. I can't wait to get up out of here and go back to Chicago. I remember that happened. I remember that. See, when I read this, I was like, oh, yeah, that did happen. Okay, so that happened. I can't wait to get back to Chicago, which was interpreted by many as frustration with the league. Okay, on-court issues. Her on-court performance was scrutinized, with her play being described as inconsistent and at times focused more on drawing fouls than making shots. Focus on off-court image. Some observers commented that she appeared more focused on generating viral clips and social media buzz than her Rose team.
Which is true.
Playoff absence. Reese did not attend or support her team during the Unrivaled playoff, damaging her reputation within the league. And it also says,
damn. Oh, they're not playing.
Sponsorship concern. Controversy she generated reportedly caused sponsors to become hesitant, raising concerns for the league's brand and image.
Sheesh. Are you serious?
Now, yeah, bro. I'm not now. I'm reading it. I'm literally reading it.
Damn.
I'm reading it. I'm reading this stuff. Like,
I mean, she played like shit in Unrivaled too. I mean, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I was thinking more like maybe she played so bad it's really not a good look for Unrivaled. The girl was scared to lay the ball up. She had to pass it backwards, like, because she thought she was gonna miss it. Who want to see that, yo? You just flinging the ball at the rim.
Man,
you got to be honest here, man.
See, I forgot about this stuff. I'm be honest. I had forgot about that. I can't wait to get out of here and go back to Chicago thing. I had forgot about that.
I didn't peep that. I
forgot about that. I forgot. Then you got to remember she got into it with Fee during Remember she got into it with her.
When Fee, yeah.
She got into it with her.
Yeah. That's probably
what was a lot going on, bro.
Yo, that's probably what it is, though.
But I'm gonna be honest, Unrivaled, I think that was a dumb move.
I was going to say that next. I don't think y'all can afford to actually do that.
Yeah, bro, Unrivaled 100%. Y'all should have brought. And I'm not a fan of her game offensively.
Yeah.
But she is a workhorse. She do rebound. But at the end of the day, all of that aside, for y'all need as many popular people over there as y'all can get. Y'all have no Asia Wilson. Y'all have no Caitlin Clark. Y'all have no Sabrina Ionescu. Y'all have no Angel. Those probably the four most popular players in the whole league.
You know what? No, Unrivaled did the right thing. Right thing. Angel, number one, Angel Reese, she makes everything about herself. She didn't even go, like you said, in the playoffs to a championship. She didn't even support her team, bro. If you really look at it like, all right, this is everyone's first season. Who acted like they didn't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? It was Angel. It was her, yo. Like, you out here mixing mad shots on top of that. Chelsea Gray had to literally carry the team, yo.
I'm saying, like, I'm thinking, all right, I'm looking at it like this, though.
No. Hold on. You're looking at popularity-wise, ratings and all that shit. Cool. You just said, yeah, she's a workhorse. She grabs a lot of rebounds. Now, my whole attitude changed when you said, I'm not watching to see a whole bunch of rebounds get grabbed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to look at it like, all right,
I got you.
They got to be good basketball. We got to think about the game.
I got you. Look, you're not watching to see rebound. Okay, we're not watching for that. It's a lot of people that hate watch. Just like there's a lot of Angel Reese that hate watch Indiana Fever games and hope Caitlin Clark think it up. It's a lot of people that want to watch these games and see how many layups she gonna miss so they can clip it up and roast her and go viral.
Yeah. That's true.
There's a lot of people that will watch to see her stink it up so they could get online and troll them.
Yeah, but do you really want to spend a whole nother fucking season with her and her attitude? And you know there's gonna be some controversy out there if you bring her back for another season. You know. Look how she just threw her team under the bus. I would be terrified if I was Unrivaled. You never know what Angel gonna say. Whether it's to the media, whether it's their own podcast, you can't stop her. I get what you're saying, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, I think
Angel, that is wild that yo ass you can't play Unrivaled.
Now I don't know. Now that is what I've been saying. I'm not saying that's 100% a verify. I don't know, but it's out there. I've seen it on other YouTubes. I've seen it on people in Twitter and Twitter Spaces talking about it. It's all over TikTok. You can find this easily.
Hey, yo, bro, that's
this is what's out there.
But all right, hold on. Let's slow down real quick. What does that say about Angel Reese, though, in all reality? Like, not even trying to bash her. Like, yo, this is their first season. You played, and they don't want you to come back. Angel Reese better wake the fuck up, or she's really, like, not going to be in basketball no more. Because, truth be told, you do a lot of bullshit in the WNBA, and your talent still ain't where it's supposed to be. You gave us 1 good month out of 2 years. 1 good month. And that's because your ass was not going to make the All-Star game. We was all looking like, is she going to make it? You ain't have no choice but to turn up. And in the end, you threw everybody under the goddamn bus and tried to make it seem like media misinterpreted your words. Like, no, we heard you loud and clear, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You decided to throw everybody under the bus. You might be next to the WNBA. I don't think she's worth the headache.
Damn.
Bro, that's what Unrivaled, everything you just read, to me, when it went air and came out, like, it's just like, she's not worth the headache. And I gotta pay you top dollar.
Sheesh.
Nah, you're not, and your talent ain't there for me to be dealing with all this extra shit that's gonna come with it, yo.
Damn.
Like, word up.
I just think, all right, do you think there's more hype for Unrivaled last year or this year? Put down in the comments, was it more hype for Unrivaled last year or this season?
It was definitely, it's gonna automatically be last season, though. It's the first season, it's 3-on-3, so it was weird, but we do want to see what's gonna happen. We thought Clark was gonna play.
They was using that. They
pushed that to the very end where Clark had to finally come out and say again, I'm not playing. She had already said no. You know what I'm saying? But they still dragged it on, using her.
Shout out to Pope. Pope said this is true. You can Google this.
What up, Pope?
For everybody trying to see.
I don't got no sympathy for Angel Reese, bro. If yo act like you did so much, they don't even want you to come back. That's bad. No, that's bad. They don't even want you to come back. You only played one season with them. They ain't trying to put no money in your pocket or none of that.
Shout out to Retro. We love you, Retro. I know you at work, girl. I know you at work. Shout out to Retro. But yeah, that's bad, bro.
That's bad, bro. That's bad business, bro.
To get booted out of 3-on-3, and then this is what's crazy. Unrivaled need all the fucking ratings they can get.
Bro, how you getting booted out of a 3-on-3 league? Like, what type of shit is this? Like, I just thought about that. Like, 3-on-3. Yeah, you might as well just be a fucking YouTuber, bro. Yeah. Come on, join us. Let's just talk about the WNBA, Angel. Like, yeah, your ass missing. Then she dropped these little videos now. Her still working on her shot. It's over with, yo. I think it's over. I think you passed your prime. You know what I'm saying?
You're wasting your time in these workout shooting threes. Like, you're wasting your time doing.
What is this sidestep shit she keep doing, dragging her foot? Like, what is she doing?
You don't do that in games. You should be working on your layups, man. Like work on your drop step left hand, drop step right hand, in the lane, push shot, floater. Like, why are you shooting sidestep threes? Like, the trainer needs to be fired. The trainer needs.
Come on, what is she doing? What is she doing?
Yeah, bro. My thing now is, all right, Unrivaled. Who are people supposed to be excited to? Are people supposed to be excited to watch Paige shoot elbow jump shots in 3-on-3? Like, what are we supposed? Now, the 1-on-1 shit, I like that. That was cool.
The tournament.
Yeah, but like, what are people supposed to be looking forward to, though?
I mean, no. Hold on.
I'm looking way more forward to watching Iowa. We're gonna get the Iowa women's. I'm looking way more forward to watching these girls in college than I am to watching Unrivaled.
No, I dig what you're saying, but coming from Unrivaled, who's trying to make it, forget all these guys and gave them money, all these investors, like, they something has to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all second season. The fact that you don't got Angel Reese also, like Sabrina said no, y'all just gave her $1 million. Yeah, it's over with, bro. Like, y'all just paid everybody the first season. They don't even care about y'all no more. Like,
yeah. Sabrina just got the bag up out you. She didn't even want to do it last year. She kept telling y'all no. Y'all came with offers she couldn't refuse.
Sound like Indiana. It's selling her. She said, all right, fuck it, give me the money.
Yeah.
I'm only playing 3.5 games. That's it.
I want to say this. This is something I want to touch on real quick. Two more things, and then we're gonna get people up. I want to touch on these two things real quick. Shout out to Miss Adrienne Ross. She had a dope interview with Scott Agnes. I watched that. I did a video on it. And Scott Agnes had touched on, and this goes to the whole CBA thing, the whole Unrivaled situation. This goes to the whole Caitlin Clark effect that all of these ladies was fighting for so long. Scott Agnes went on Miss Adrienne Ross channel, and he said, to start the season, ESPN had hired somebody and was basically going to have them living in Indiana and traveling with the Fever to all games.
Okay.
Basically covering Caitlin Clark and the Fever on behalf of ESPN 24/7. Once she got hurt, that person, they said, yeah, we not going to have you out there. When she came back, yeah, we're going to have you living out there in India. And it just goes to show what we've been saying. All of y'all that keep trying to make it seem like, and this is not saying y'all can't hoop. Alicia Gray, you can fucking hoop. Kelsey Mitchell, you can fucking hoop. This ain't saying y'all can't ball. It's a lot of good actors that can't get people to go to the theater. It's a lot of dope rappers that can't get nobody to listen to them rap.
That's a fact.
This just goes to show it's not because of Me Too. It's not because of all of us. It's because of her, bro. Yeah. ESPN was paying somebody to go live in Indiana. I'm going to house you. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to pay you. Travel everywhere with them. They go to Seattle. You get on a plane and go to Seattle. Yeah. They go to New York. You get on a plane and go to New York. Oh, she's not there? Nah, fuck all that. We ain't wasting no money.
Yeah.
ESPN did not cover the WNBA finals at all. First Take, Colin Cowherd, Fox. Once Caitlin was done, they didn't cover it at all. It was over.
Yeah.
But y'all denied it for so long. But now you're trying to get money in the CBA. Now you name dropping her every 5 seconds.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just everything just shows that, like, yo, she really is. She the whole motion of the league, bro. It just is what it is. Yeah. Why are y'all fighting it for 2 years?
I have no. They're catty. They're petty. You know, nobody wants to hear that. What you mean? I can play ball. Our team is good. We won championships. Like, bro, just look at the ratings. What y'all talking about? Look at the attendance. Like, what do we like? Everywhere. It's not even like it was just sold out arenas. There's 22 jerseys everywhere. Like, what are you talking about? On the road for her. Everywhere. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all know the motion is her. Y'all hate that shit. That's all it really was.
Man, if I was a WNBA player, bro, I would have been propping her up. And this ain't even on no, like, look, man. Y'all could say, even if I think I'm better than her, yo, man, she got it lit, man. She getting us, boom. We all need to get on board because we all about to make millions off of just getting with the pro. Bro, y'all made yourselves look. You know how crazy y'all look when she got hurt and y'all lost 55% of the audience? You know how fucking crazy y'all look?
Yeah. Reality set in. Reality set back in. Word
and
up.
Do you think? I'm pretty sure them owners, because y'all did this. You got to remember, y'all did this shit. Y'all was the one who kept flagrant fouling, targeting her, doing all this shit. I'm pretty sure them owners was like, hold on now. Yeah, these numbers is looking great. The money, we finally about to start making some money because of this girl. People starting to notice these other good players because of this girl. Mm-hmm. People becoming fans of some of these other good players because of this girl. But yo, I lost 55% of my door.
Yep.
When she got hurt. If she gets hurt and I'm locked into this agreement, I'm gonna lose more money again. That wouldn't have even been a conversation had y'all just played regular and just balled. But y'all wanted
supposed to just play basketball at the end of the day, and that's it. Y'all supposed to just play basketball. Y'all made it about targeting her. That look crazy as hell, man.
Shout out to Rodney. You helped the owners with this one, ladies. That's a fact. Yeah. Because y'all kept saying it's not because of her and it's this and this, that.
When anybody with a brain can see it is. Let's keep it all the way real. Let's keep it. Anybody with Angel Reese, you know it's all about her. That's why you kept clout chasing her. Shit is crazy, man. I still can't believe she can't play in Unrivaled. That's some wild. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. I did see what Sydney Colson said about a lot of the hate she received once she joined the Indiana Fever, and a lot of the hate Aaliyah Boston got around the league. And it's whack because it's really just because Caitlin Clark, bro. That's really what it comes down to. She basically said she received a lot of hate from like some of her peers kind of looked at her funny and just people in general because she joined Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever because she signed with them.
These girls, yo, see,
and it probably was a lot of disgruntled Asia Wilson fans because she was on her team before.
This be making me not give a fuck about that lockout. Like, fuck it, lock them out. Then let them girls who don't want to play. Don't let them come back. Then if they're gonna be that petty, that petty, like, come on, man. It's just basketball. It's not that serious, yo. Y'all throwing shade at her because she's like, so you don't want no one to even play with her. Like, y'all is crazy, yo.
She said when she was on players on other teams be like, yeah, we cannot lose to the Fever. Like, we hate them. We cannot lose to them. Like, the Indiana Fever are every team Super Bowl, bro. Like, it's like
it don't mean shit when Clark's not playing. But the problem is when y'all play Indiana and she's playing, she make y'all look crazy. You know, because she can actually play. Yo, I'll be loving that shit when she first get the ball and then she launch a long one from deep from the door. She don't give a fuck if she miss or not. She's letting you know. You know what I'm saying? No, for real though. Y'all be peeping that from the door. Soon as she hit that first shot, that should be from damn near half court. She trying to wake you. Yeah, motherfucker, it's me. She trying to wake you up. Now, she play double D. Yeah, get up on her. I miss seeing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I went back and watched the Liberty joint when she hit them threes. And I was damn near losing my mind, bro. I ain't see that mad long.
Yeah, I'm about to go do a reaction video to this season's highlights. They got like a 20-minute joint. I'm about to do a reaction video to it, man. Just man, it was lit. That was lit.
When she hit them three, I was just like, yo, bro, look at her. She just pulling them shits like, yo.
Over people.
Snap, get back on D, run him down, give it to me. Then here come Natasha Howard. You want to, I don't know. I'm so glad this season over. She gone. I'm just glad she gone, yo.
Yo, if I saw something that said Natasha Howard resigns, I'll have a fucking heart attack, bro.
Yo, I got mad serious when you said that. What?
Yo, if I ever see
computer, don't play like that. Don't even play like that. And we signed where? The Dallas? Ain't no way in hell she coming back to Indiana. Ain't no way.
Damn. Yeah, bro. That was nasty. Let me see what else. Oh, shout out to Lexi Hall. Shout out to Lexi Hall. Still flaming DeWanna Bonner in that magazine. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Go ahead, Lexi. You know what? Because at the end of the day, if there's anybody that deserved to get they shit off when it comes to that DeWanna Bonner shit, it's Lexi, bro.
Yep.
She deserved get your shit
all
off.
That shit, yeah.
DeWanna Bonner talking shit. First of all, I was supposed to be a starter. I was a part of the core 4.
Yeah.
I got thrown to the back burner when you came here because you already had a relationship with Stephanie White.
Yeah.
So if anybody was affected, it was me. So she deserved to get her shit off. Fuck that.
That's true. That's true. That's true. What up, Drew? Salute. That's true. Shout out to Lexi Hall, man. You think she gonna come back?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah. Lexi will be back. But I see a lot of y'all playing both sides in DeWanna Bonner comments. I don't like that shit.
What you mean playing both sides?
Oh, we love you, DB, and this and that. Natasha Howard, you love go over there, bro.
Natasha Howard's a fucking clown. We love you, man. Shut up.
Yeah, I ain't trying to. She literally quit on y'all and didn't even tell y'all nothing. Like,
nothing. Y'all over here smiling, eating dinner with her, and laughing, all her gums showing. And next thing you know, she just dipped on y'all. Like, yo, just dipped on y'all. Didn't say bye, nothing. Just said, "Oh, I don't want to come back." She's not coming back anymore. Like, what? Come on, my God. That's corny.
Hey, shout out to Sophie on Good Morning America. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Hold on, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro.
They blow up.
If y'all gonna come play on Indiana, y'all gotta play Clark's way. Because all of y'all are benefiting all around the board. Sophie Cunningham would not have been on no Good Morning. Love you, Sophie.
Yeah.
Listen, Sophie, you looked great before the Indiana Fever. You wasn't on Good Morning America then, okay? When you get around Caitlin, now you can get on Good Morning America. Now you can start new podcasts. Now y'all getting sponsorships, Arby's, Lexi getting sponsorships, Chipotle, all types of stuff going on. The least you can do, Indiana Fever organization, make sure we're playing Clark's way since everybody is benefiting off of her on and off the floor. Like, come on now, bro.
People are watching to see. We're not watching to see Stephanie White's offense be. I'm going to keep saying it. Well, that's not why we're watching. I don't even know how the hell she got over here. Like, she was over there. We were fine. Like, y'all just destroyed every goddamn thing overnight. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, bro. So that's my thing. That's my thing on that. I'm about to drop the link, but before we do that, I want to say this. Iowa Hawkeyes look good. Just to let y'all know, I will be going live for every Iowa Hawkeyes game. I'll be live streaming every single Iowa Hawkeyes game. What happened?
Hold on, hold on. Back race 60 said, didn't y'all see AB embrace? Hold on. Didn't y'all see AB embrace Bonner after the last game the Fever played the Mercury?
But we know Aaliyah Boston's soft.
Yo, I didn't want to say it that bluntly. That's exactly what I was gonna say verbatim. Like, we know she's soft as shit anyway, so it's like she's not gonna stand on nothing. We know that already.
She ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight, bro. Like, we know that. We know that.
That's clear. That's clear. She shouldn't show everybody that. So.
Yeah, that's a fact. But hey, shout out to Jerry, man. Jerry, pull up because I know you watched the Iowa Hawkeyes last night, just like I did. Shout out to Jerry. But I will be going live. If y'all interested in the Iowa Hawkeyes, I'll be live streaming every Iowa Hawkeyes game. I'm gonna be covering the Iowa Hawkeyes just like I was covering the Indiana Fever. They look good. Hey, Angry, I know you didn't see the game last night. Listen, they got a little 5'4" point guard. They call her Chit Chat. Her name Chit Chat. She from Chit Chat. That's her nickname, Chit Chat. 5'4". Listen, you from New York City. You was outside. Pharmacist? Remember the pharmacist?
Nah, what the hell are you talking about? What pharmacist?
Do you remember? All right, do you remember Bone Collector? I'm talking street ball, New York City. You know
basketball. Yeah, she's from New York.
Nah, but she play like them though.
Where's she from?
She from Georgia. She transferred in from Georgia Tech. Chit Chat. She's nice, bro. I'm talking. Look. Like a car get from 0 to 60, she like a Ferrari out there, bro. Fast as hell, handle. Like,
is she better than what you call it over at LSU?
She's like her. No.
See, I like her. Fuwali, I like her.
Okay. Malaysia's bigger though. We talking about Chit Chat only like 5'4".
5'4". Okay.
Yo, handle. She passing it. She's nice. Then the rookie Addie Deal shot one from 30 like Caitlin Clark. She pulled up from 30 likes, bro. I said, oh my God, it's CC all over again. Shit, bro, I'm talking off, not a catch wide open. No, dribble. She walked up the court
and just pulled.
It from 30. Okay, they got another one. Hey, Hannah Stokey looking good. I'm telling you, bro. I can't wait. So Monday, I'm live streaming the game, bro. Iowa Hawkeye is gonna be must-see TV this year, bro. I can't. Now I will say this, Hannah Hidalgo. I don't know if you saw what she did in her exhibition game.
No, I didn't see. I didn't see none of the exhibition game. I was waiting for next week to start.
Let me just read shit too. Let me read you this real quick, Angry. Let me read you this real quick. Hold on. And I want to make sure I read it right. This her stat line.
We got Ron Browse, Dissing DNA just dropped.
Oh shit. We got Hannah Hidalgo.
Okay.
39 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals.
I can see that. She's
39.
Nice.
Bro, she about to go crazy this year.
Yeah, but what's she gonna do in the playoffs though? Because I've seen her shoot them out of games also.
Oh, she gonna get them up. Oh, it's her team. She gonna get them up.
Yeah, Hannah, she don't give a fuck. She's gonna shoot.
She gonna get them up.
Kelsey bad shit. I done seen Hannah get dumber. It was just like, God damn, bro. You got teammates, like, sheesh.
Nah, facts.
Nah, but
all right, I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. Pull up, but nah, man, I can't wait to watch Iowa on Monday, man.
Yeah, I'm here. Damn, there's no way we could live stream it together right now, right?
Yeah.
There is? I was gonna say, well, I'll be mad corny to do it at the same time. I want to do live stream too to watch the shit.
Sell the live. I'm not selling no live stream. Just pull up.
What do you mean sell the live stream?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just.
What's it to sell? Oh, you talking about the membership joint?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm cool. I don't be trying to listen, man. Just like and comment the videos. I don't be trying to charge membership.
I don't see like, come on, man. I pay to see no damn live stream.
You know what I'm saying? But hit the link. Pull up. Rodney said I would need to be more physical. Yeah. Hey, I do like that. That 6'4" girl they got, Ava. She's nice. She look big out there. Like, yeah, they gonna be all right.
How can Indiana be more physical when Aaliyah Boston gets fouls for nothing? I'm interested to see how Aaliyah Boston is going to play this season because she really got into some bully ball type shit, it seemed like, towards the end. I want to see if they're going to let her keep doing that. What the hell is that?
Patty, you on?
I don't know how to do this thing.
Oh, you just listening? Well, you on the show now.
She ran.
She ran. All right, hold on. Let me get Tim on. Man. Let me get Tim on. All right. Unmute yourself, Tim.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. You good, bro.
What up, boss? Good, bro.
What up, Angry? What up, Kate? What up, KTV? What's going on, fellas?
What it do, buddy?
Hey, yo, man. Much props to you, brothers, man. I love y'all shows. Man. Listen, hey, y'all made some good points, man. I was just thinking about that because, like, Lexi Hall was on Good Morning America. That's crazy work. All the exposure with Caitlyn, man. That's crazy work. All the exposure with Caitlyn, man.
Listen, everybody who comes in, Ari McDonald didn't even have a job this season. She joined Indiana for like 3 weeks. She's in Unrivaled now. Like,
facts.
All you gotta do is get on Indiana, actually contribute, play good. Good things are gonna happen. Good. Your stock is gonna go up through the teams that would have just walked past you, trying to get your number now. Like, listen.
All facts. And like KTV was saying, one of the things that makes me mad is like, so like Stephanie White, man, we all know how she get down, right? We all know how like she wants to run her little motion offense or whatever, but it's crazy because it's like, she kind of jumped on the bandwagon too, because she wasn't getting no shine. I mean, she's been on ESPN, you know what I'm saying? She's gotten exclusive interviews just for being the coach of the Fever. But at the same time, she wants to constantly diminish Caitlyn and, you know what I'm saying, like, big up all these other players. And I'm kind of like you, Angry, and KTV. I'm tired of the Kelsey Mitchell. Like, I love Kelsey Mitchell too, but for real, like,
tired of it, bro.
Where was all the praise? Like, where was all the praise? Like when CC was up there doing her thing, and Stephanie White was just acting like, yo, like, it's just regular. It's just like normal. It's just like nothing.
Just standing there, looking all mad.
Right.
She hit that. Like, what are you doing?
Like, facts, all work, and it's like, man, she's her whole profile has been kind of like, you know what I'm saying, up. It ain't kind of been. It has been up because she's coaching Caitlin Clark, and then, you know, it's like, man, for real, I wish Caitlin would just speak up because she's not like that. Because she's very humble. She's like, you could tell she's kind of like mild mannered.
Hold up, Tim, but look, here's the thing about it though, right? Like you just said, her stock has risen because she is coaching Caitlin Clark. My question to you is this:
right?
Do you think it's risen in a positive manner or a negative manner?
Well, here's the hit though, right? It's risen in a negative manner to all the real CC fans, but it's risen in a positive as far as her, you know what I'm saying? How do you say her stardom? Because, you know, of course, ESPN is, of course, like
now, yeah, but I don't think people are really satisfied with her, honestly, yo.
But check it out though, Angry. But check it out though. I'm saying the CC fans, us real diehard CC fans, like she's nothing to us. Yeah. But as far as like those Fever fans, right? Like the Fever fan, like she's like, you know what I'm saying? This has put her on another level. Like, there's another streamer. No, check it out, right? Because like, yo, I'm on all these channels. I'm on you guys. I'm on Adrian Ross's and the Liquidator. But you know, like let's say for instance, like Adrian Ross, right? You go over to her channel and you look into the comments, and it's like, bro, they want to make it like they want to romanticize like this Fever season, like it was so remarkable, and you know what I'm saying, it was so much love and so much unity, and it's like, man, nobody trying to hear all that. And it's a lot of Fever fans out there who agree with that sentiment. So as far as some of them diehard Fever fans, even some of the ones who really came for Caitlyn after the fact they fell in love with the Fever, I'm still like this. I ride with Caitlyn. Like I ride with the Fever, but like, nah, it's all about. I'm trying to see Caitlyn do her
Nah, I
thing.
rock
I
with
can care
Caitlyn.
less
Fuck
about.
all that. I rock with
I want to see the team succeed, but at the same time, it's like I'm not all like giddy about this season. Like it was a joke to me because for one, you know what I'm saying, they really tried to diminish Caitlyn on the real, and I'm not trying to hear nothing about this feel good story. And you know what I'm saying, they battled all these injuries. Man, please, a lot of that in my mind was set up for real, for real.
Okay.
So, like, but I just think Stephanie White, like, she definitely all of them benefited. And it makes me mad because she's such a good person. She's not gonna speak up. It's just like the interview she had with Stu Bird. Like she was dropping little hints, like, yeah, but like she was talking about the pass she made to Kelsey, and then Coach White got on, and then she was like, yeah, well, Coach was telling me that, and I should look at it like, yeah, did we really need that? But then, like, I think it was you, Angry, who pointed out on that play, Kelsey was wide open on a break. So like that's a guaranteed 2 points. Like in no instance are you supposed to turn down an easy layup. I don't
Because
care
the
if you're up
coach
by
doesn't
30.
like that. Nah,
Right.
that don't even be the coach then. It's that simple.
Facts. Facts. So it's just like, man, I'm hoping next season, man, Caitlyn will just be like, yo, for real, like just because she's gonna buck the system eventually. We know how
Yeah.
Caitlyn is. She's gonna buck the system eventually. And I'm just hoping, first and foremost, that she's healthy. Then number two, like she did with Christy Size, because at the beginning of the season, she was trying to go along with Christy Size, and she was trying to, she didn't want to like, you know,
Let's walk all
put
over the
her
coach and shit. Yeah.
right,
She's
right,
used to
right.
Lisa Bluto, who's gonna let her do her thing. So she's trying to be respectful.
Right. And even in like if you listen to it, like Caitlyn, man, she's not the type of person, just like, come on, man. She knows DJ. She knows all the fouls that she took last year. She's never gonna out anyone. Like she never outed Andrew Reese. She never outed DJ Carrington. And she knows she knows what time it is. But
Yeah.
Caitlyn is above the pettiness. So
Yeah.
she's not just gonna go out there and just, you know, present how she truly feels. She presents how she feels, but Caitlyn speaks in a way where it's kind of like it's hidden, but then you really know what she's talking about. Like when she was talking to Stu Bird, she was saying like, "Look, I'm passing. I'm trying to get that outlet pass." Or like you said, Angry, like she's trying to let you know, like, look, first quarter, she throwing one of them alleys,
Yeah.
like it's going down. So she in her interview, she even talked about how she wants to play, and she wants to be cooperative with Stephanie White. But I believe she's really going to buck the system, and she's gonna have to, because she's not gonna speak up. So she's gonna have to speak up through her game.
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping that like she can get her just due, man, because we all know like everything, like the viewership and like everything, even as far as her being used by Nafisa Collier. I think Angry, you was talking about, man, you sick of Collier just throwing her name out there, man, because it's like that's their only bargaining chip. She ain't mentioned no Asia Wilson.
That's
She
what I'm
ain't mentioned
saying.
Angel Reese. None of that.
She ain't talking about
She keeps
nobody
saying
but she's
Caitlyn,
using
Caitlyn, and Caitlyn, because she
Caitlyn.
knows it's gonna draw that traction. So like I'm just ready, man. Like
I don't
I'm
see
like,
yo,
yo, man, I'm just
I don't trust the Fisa Collie no more, man. She knows what she I don't trust her no more, man. Cause she knows what
but you know
she's
what?
doing, bro.
But you know they're angry. But it's funny because these are the same women who, like you said, KTV. You said like last year, where was all of this when Caitlyn was getting jacked up?
Yeah,
Wasn't none
man.
of that about the game. The game is too physical. Wasn't nothing about the referees is not repping the game right. But this year, you know what I'm saying. And then, like you said, angry. She keeps every time now she's using Caitlyn's name every time she's going on every time she has an interview, or she's
Right.
like this what was that, Glamour magazine? What was that
Yeah,
magazine she just
glamour.
did?
Glamour.
Right, right, right. And the only person she mentions is Caitlyn. She ain't mentioning Angel. She ain't mentioning Asia. She mentioning Caitlyn, because she know that's gonna get the wheels moving.
Yeah,
So
but at the same time, that's playing with not really playing with somebody brand, but in a sense you is. Because now whatever you say, whatever you're gonna say, you saying her name, right? Now someone's gonna ask Caitlyn, well, what do you think about this? When she mentioned your name, like
and
all that shit
Caitlyn
without
gonna fall
mentioning
back.
her
She
name,
ain't gonna
bro.
really right. And Caitlyn's not gonna say anything. She's gonna be like, because she's too chill and reserved. She's not gonna like. It's like I wish Caitlyn would like speak up though. Sometimes I just wish she would. I think you was saying that, Angry. Like you was like, yo, Caitlyn got to stop being soft. Like
Yeah.
she's too nice.
Like you're not a
She's
teenager
too
anymore.
nice.
You about to be what, 24 or something? Like, all right now. Like you said you wanted to uplift basketball, you're doing a good job. Stop letting people walk all over you, yo. It's like
Facts, bro.
getting annoying to the point that I'm gonna stop watching if you're just getting beat the fuck up all over the season. You're doing nothing about it. Like
But Joe, Angry, what you just said.
Listen, this is why she fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Once she started seeing she was getting targeted, her ass should have been playing like once every couple of games, beating the ball at somebody's face and act like it was supposed to be a pass. That's all. Then say, "Hey, I'm sorry."
They used to do
playing.
what? Get somebody a headache like they used to do it there.
Real quick. Hey, she got that court vision. She gonna see the opponent get ready. Oh, she ain't gonna see this one coming. Like boom. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, back up.
I'm at the point.
What y'all doing?
Hey, I'm at the point. I'm like KTV, man. She need to put her foot down and let the Fever organization know like this. Like, yo, look, listen, y'all. The only reason why y'all on the map is because of me. The only reason why the Indiana Fever is getting all these games broadcast is because of me. Like, she need to put her foot down and let them know, like, look, yeah, y'all hired Stephanie White, but look, y'all gotta let me run my. Like, she needs to put her foot down. But she's too nice though.
But Tim, you gotta think about it. Technically, this is her first season under this front office. It ain't like I think about it. Now. If there was the same front office from her rookie year, then it would probably be way easier. But now she's probably trying to fill it out. She don't know Amber Cox. She don't know Kelly. She don't know Steph. You know what I'm saying? Now that she's seen how this, and then it's really fucked up because you ain't even play a whole season with them.
Facts.
So they'll already tell that they don't know what the fuck they got. They're not doing this the right way. So she got a couple of games to tighten this shit up. She got to say something. If I see Kelsey taking 20, 25 shots and Clark taking 12, 13, nah, bro. Hell no. Not happening. Not happening.
Hey, Pete, hold on one second. Shout out to Albert Brimage. What you guys think about Wemby? 27 points, 18 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 blocks. Bro, Wemby is a cheat code. I think Wemby was made in the lab somewhere. There's no way you supposed to be 7'6", moving like you 6'1". It makes no sense.
Got
He's
a
cheat
three.
code.
You know what they call him, the alien, right?
Launches from deep, alien. Launches from deep, impeccable defense. Obviously, like stop it, bro. I think like he's different. He's different.
He might actually end up being the greatest player ever. So I've never seen
that
no
man.
shit.
He's different, yo.
I
and he's just getting started. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
He gonna be giving hell forever.
Hey Pete.
What's up? Yeah, what's up,
guys? First of all, how you been, my guy? I ain't heard from you in a while. How you been?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Down in Cancun. Well, near Cancun. I'm in Tulum now. Chilling. Got a little chilly up in Monterey, so
I'm sorry, Patty is killing me in the back. Yo, I'm getting like Blair Witch Project vibes and shit.
Yeah, like I don't know what Patty's
I don't know what's going on there.
She's stuck in an earthquake.
Yeah, I don't know what she doing. But yo,
Patty,
I missed you fellas, man, but I've been watching your lives.
My guy, man. Look, you've been watching today. You saw the whole live today?
Yeah.
Go ahead, take off. Whatever you want to talk about. Let's go.
All right. I wanted to just say, Angry, I rock with you, but this that you just said about why, this being CC's first year with this front office.
Yeah.
And I'm listen, man, I can't co-sign that. I'm done with all the excuses for CC. I'm done.
No. I'm looking at it from a standpoint of how she probably is. If it was the same front office, this would be her second season. Okay. Now she really could put her foot down. I done gave y'all 2 years, Under this new front office, she don't know what the fuck gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? True. So she's probably just filling it out, and then she got hurt. That's why I said, damn, she still don't really know. She only played 13 games.
So if next year starts, which I'm predicting now, by the way, that next year is going to be rinse and repeat, same thing. Okay. Well, what major change do you see for next year? I see none.
Okay, but we don't even know who's going to be on the team.
I was getting to you're right. You're right. The roster is definitely going to turn over for sure. Okay. However, it's not even a given that somebody like a Howard is gone. Okay, because
no, I don't even want to. You don't even got to finish that sentence. I don't want to hear that, bro.
I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to hear it, but this is the W, and this is Stephanie White, and this front office has shown you, man. You don't be surprised. Nothing they do surprises me anymore. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you. I want her gone.
They gave that girl a max contract. Do you think she lived up to that max contract?
Hell no.
You don't think Indiana don't know that?
Hell yes. But that's the same Indiana that gave her the max contract. So don't be surprised if they bring her back, is all I'm saying. I think Tim gets it. I'm with you, Angry.
Steph White loves her.
I never wanted her there. But
Fact.
you just can't put anything past this front office. What I'm getting at with all this is, listen, there comes a point where, the fans are outraged for CC, and I get it. It's frustrating. I used to be that way at the beginning, but I stopped real quick, man, because I got a real problem, like I've told you guys many times, sticking up for somebody who doesn't stick up for themselves. There comes a point where, I mean, Tim, let me ask you, when you was
Hmm.
younger and you used to hang out with your boys, right? There was always at least one dude who wasn't really a fighter or didn't have the hand skills, right? But if y'all got into it and he never took a swing, there would come a point where you would be like, nah, man, you can't rock with us anymore. You cool in the whole nine, but we got to know that we can depend on you if shit goes down. Am I right or
Yeah.
am I wrong?
I mean, you're right, and plus too, Cece. Like the thing about it, the thing is, man, Cece's so young, and she knows her value, but like she was brought up, and I think her parents really they raised her right. They raised her right, and she's not the type. She's not a how do you say it?
She don't
How do
she
you
don't
say
abuse her power.
that? Say it again, KTV.
She's not the type to abuse her power.
I agree with
Right,
that.
right, right. And she's also how do you say that? Like, what's those people? They're not confrontational. She's non-confrontational.
Yeah,
You know what
she's
I
a
mean?
little
So
bit
she's
Indian.
not gonna. Yeah, like she's aggressive on the court, but as far as like on the outside, as far as business and stuff like that, I don't even think she probably goes into her business meetings and she's like probably like the least aggressive as far as like even as far as speaking about her business or whatever. So I just think she needs to just stick up and say, hey, well, look, I'm bringing you guys. It's just like Nafisa said. Nafisa said it. Caitlin's brought so many millions to the WNBA. That's the exact point Caitlin needs to reciprocate to the Fever front office. Like, look, hey, the reason why y'all getting these TV revenues and the Fevers are selling out is because of me. Now y'all need to let me, give her the keys to the offense and let her run. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. But she's not gonna do that though. But she
No,
should.
she won't. But I'll tell you one thing. She's not as outspoken as a Alyssa Thomas, a Dejanay, who we wish would not speak so much.
Right.
But
Word.
right, we wish
You got a point
they
there.
would actually be more CC. But I will tell you this: I got to push back just a little bit, Tim, because see what a lot of people don't know is Caitlyn is not as quiet as a lot of people think. Because even Lisa Bluter in interviews has said, and I want to see if anybody in the chat is going to push back on this, because I saved the articles. Like for example, she gave an interview with the Indie Star. This was a few years
Mhm.
ago, and she spoke about like when CC first got to Iowa, guys. Okay, and she said, you know what, CC wasn't a leader when when she arrived here. She had trouble leading. As a matter of fact, she rubbed some people the wrong way. These are Lisa Bluter's words. She rubbed some people the wrong way. Some people ended up transferring out of Iowa
Yeah.
after CC's freshman season. They
Yeah.
clashed. So they had to bring in sports psychologists to work with CC to help her try to become a leader. I'm not faulting her for that.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not faulting CC for that at all, and I think it's great that Iowa did that. What I'm getting at is the fact that she's not as quiet as a lot of people think, or like you might think, Tim. In comparison to, like I just said, an Alyssa, a DJ, for sure, she's compared to them, she's Helen Keller. Okay, she might as well be mute, but she's not as quiet. She needs to speak up because I
Yeah.
get the whole, taking the high road thing. But listen, man, there comes a point where the high road just doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And,
And then it's not even just that, P. You know what? Not to cut you off. It's also if people know that's what you're gonna do anyway, they're gonna
exactly.
continue.
Bingo. And I'll tell you something else just to add to that. And you're absolutely right. And I think this is very important. And this is going to rub some people the wrong way. I know it. But I challenge anyone to tell me one time. CC's how many times, guys, off the top of your head, how many times has CC's fan base been attacked as a whole, as a collective? More than five?
Personally.
Hell yeah.
Right? Okay.
Instantly.
I challenge anyone to tell me one time when Cece stood up for and defended her fan base publicly. Just once.
Well, I do recall her saying when people were trying to talk about the fans, she was saying those are called trolls, trying to let people know that it's not this. She ain't really defended, but what
Exactly.
you gotta think? All right, but Pete, all right, let's be serious here, bro. She has
Like, bro,
mad
you know,
fans.
go
Like, what's
for
she gonna
it.
do, bro?
Well, you can defend your fans. You don't have to defend bad behavior by trolls, but you can defend your fans. It might sound like something like, because some people have pushed back on me in comments, not now, but when I've posted this and said, oh, she does defend her fans. She always says, I'm grateful to my fans. That's not, folks, there's a difference between thanking and defending. Thanking sounds like this. I want to say thank you to all the fans who always come out to see us, because without you, we're nothing. And thank you so much for supporting the team, supporting me, supporting us. That's thanking. Okay. Translation. Thank you. Please continue to put money in my pocket. Okay. That's a translation.
But she actually does do that.
Defending sounds like this. Like, for example, when they had the whole monkey noises thing and the WNBA investigate, defending would have sounded something like this. Look, I agree with the WNBA stance that there's no room for racism in the league or in society as a whole. Okay, now that said, I also think it's a little bit of a slippery slope to blame an entire fan base. I'm not saying that what is being alleged did not happen. I don't know. I was in the heat of the game. I couldn't hear anything. What I will say is this: I've played
Yeah,
a
she's
whole
not about
year.
you talking to too long.
Exactly.
She's
She's
not
She
about
about
ain't,
to
to
do
she
do
ain't
all
gonna
that,
more of
bro.
say
that,
that.
bro.
That's my point. That would have
But
been
she
the best.
shouldn't. Like, bro, she don't got to do all of that.
Yeah, she's gonna play ball, nigga. As long
Like,
as they ain't wilding it, like
like
nah.
they are trying to. Hey, shout out to David Cooks, bro. I always be seeing you in the chat. Salute to my guy David Cooks. She not gonna do all that though, Pete. You know she ain't gonna do all that, Pete.
Exactly.
She already,
That's my point.
yeah,
Yeah.
David Cook speaking exactly. After all the previous black plays that backfired on her, she became less talkative. That she already like said she was privileged. She didn't like. I don't care for all that shit. I just want to see her play ball. The more
Yeah,
you talk, the quicker it is you can fuck something up by saying the wrong thing.
shout out to Retro. Keep preaching. No Stephanie. No Stephanie. No Howard. Happy
Word.
Halloween. That's a fact.
But
That's a fact. Speaking of Halloween, I had ordered a special Stephanie White costume, y'all.
A clown.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I got my Stephanie
Oh, okay.
White
Oh shit, I was being
outfit.
funny. Yeah.
I got my Stephanie White stuff for the
Oh
day.
shit.
Happy
I'm getting
Halloween.
mad just thinking about her for real. For real. I'm actually
I
starting to
dressed
get
up
mad.
as Stephanie White for
Bro, I'm
Halloween.
like you. I can't even have Stephanie White in my mind. It makes me mad,
Yeah,
bro.
I was chill to like, yeah, I'm good on Stephanie White, bro. I don't even want to think about her,
Hey,
bro.
but look, man, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna jump off so y'all can let some other people on, man. I appreciate you guys.
All
Hey,
right,
salute Tim.
Salute Tim.
Salute Tim. Hey, Pete,
yo,
I do
ill
want to ask
costume.
Jerry, you there?
Yeah.
All right, I want to ask Jerry about Iowa. I'm about to bring up Pope too, but before I do that,
Hi, Jerry.
I want to ask Pete
Hey,
about
Pete.
Unrivaled. What do you think about Angel Reese? Just them not having a bunch of
Okay.
the bigger names. What do you think about it?
I'll tell you what. I gotta disagree a bit as to the reason why. I heard what you read out there, but there's also stuff on the internet that says they're using the injury excuse that she wants to recover and blah blah blah. I think this is what I think. I don't think Unrivaled rejected Angel. I think the Sky asked Angel to stay out of Unrivaled because she asked for a trade and they want her healthy. They don't want her getting injured in Unrivaled. I think they're going to try to move Angel. So I think that's why she's not in Unrivaled.
Bro, the WNBA don't got nothing to do with Unrivaled. She don't got to. You know how many people got switched teams last year during Unrivaled?
I get you, but if you're trying to move a player, you don't want them getting injured.
Bro, you think? Hold on, we talking about Angel Reese.
Yep.
This is the same girl who said Pope. I added Pope in. Salute the Pope. Hold on, we talking about Angel Reese. This is the same girl who claimed her back was hurting because they sat her down for a half. They suspended her for a half. You think she give a flying fuck about what the Chicago Sky want her to do in the summer? Like, what?
I knew you was gonna hit me with that, but you never know. Listen, you do agree that she wants out of Chicago. She wants.
Oh yeah, she's gone. Look, she's good as gone.
Nah, Pete. This is you can Google this, Pete. This is out. This is Googled. You can Google. You
Yeah,
can Google
but
this.
where does it say it though?
It says it. Just Google. Just Google. Does Unrivaled want Angel Reese? That's all you gotta Google, and it's gonna tell you no.
Go ahead, explain it. Bro. Go ahead. What you think about her not being in it in that whole situation? Do you think she said no, or they said no, or what? What? Why don't you think she a part of it?
Like everything you read, that was authentic. When you can Google it, it's out there, folks. And when you can just Google, simple Google, and it pops up for you, it's official. And to me, everything you read, it said exactly that. And so that what that says is you didn't bring us no money. You really didn't get last year. You didn't bring us no revenue for real. Nobody was selling out. We wasn't selling out when you played. And actually, people on TV viewed her games the least.
That
If
did
you,
come out. That did come
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Wise.
every game she was getting the least amount of views. So it's like, okay, if you're not bringing us, you're not running up the numbers, and you got this attitude, and you come in with this, and plus she getting into it with the co-founder, Nefessa Collier, because I remember Nefessa was saying, "Bitch, you suck."
Mm-hmm. And she
Yeah, I
screaming at her,
remember
right?
that. I remember she said, "Bitch, you suck."
Mm-hmm.
That I can
Like,
agree with. That point I
yeah.
can agree with.
And so, yeah, for sure. Everything you just named. She didn't show up to the championship game, the playoffs, nothing. Like she just left her team hanging. And yeah, she probably does expect to be paid what Sabrina and Eskew got paid. And they like it doesn't make sense for that. So that's funny. That's very telling that her skills ain't up to par enough. She's not driving the needle. She's not moving it nowhere. And so they're like, we ain't got to deal with your bad attitude because you just a headache waiting to happen.
Is Enrique in Unrivaled this year, guys? Since you've been following it,
That's
is
a good
she back?
question.
Is she
Yes.
Hold
back?
on. Is
Okay.
she in it?
Yeah.
The reason I
Okay.
ask is, Pope, I would push back on you since you say her skills aren't up to par. You know, I'm no Angel fan, but didn't Enrique suck worse than Angel and Unrivaled last year?
Enrique was terrible in the WNBA this year. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
didn't play in the rival last year, I don't believe.
she played
Nah,
in
she
it. She
did play
played in it.
last year. She
She
played.
played. She stunk.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah, but
horrible.
But you know
it's
what?
not about
My thing is,
she
I
didn't
don't
give
even
It's
attitude and
three
all
on
of that.
three. What like it's 3-on-3 full court in the hallway? Like what? See, I don't know, man.
I
And
do
yeah,
know.
Enrique knows. I mean, everybody knows Enrique. She could play. She might have had bad games and bad season this last season, but the girl can play.
Nah, that's a fact.
Enrique was hurt. Enrique was hurt a lot. I don't think she came into the season healthy either. But I think, bro, we all know, bro. We watched Sabrina go collect $1 million and show up to work half the time. Nobody even took that shit serious, bro. Like, what we
Yeah, that's
talking
what I'm
about?
saying.
They was looking
Yeah.
at it like a free bag and a staycation in Miami, bro.
You know what, Drizzy? Now that you mentioned that, you're absolutely right. Sabrina must have took the online finessing course offered by Kawhi Leonard's uncle because she did the that was I mean, if Bonner finessed the fever, Sabrina pulled off the Brinks
Oh,
job.
Sabrina was worse. We was mad
Yeah,
at, but the thing is, yeah, Sabrina definitely got them worse.
that was the Brinks job right there,
But you
man.
know what? Not actually, because I
Nah,
saw some. I'm gonna let y'all cook, but I did see somewhere because they basically one. Caitlyn dubbed them. They was on their hands and knees begging Caitlyn. She said no, and they was just thirsty. So Sabrina had already told them, "Look, already got my off season planned out. I can't be down there the whole X amount of time. I can only
she
be there."
did.
They was so thirsty
Yeah,
for a name, they was
exactly.
willing to pay her
That's what
with
it was.
no while knowing she was only going to be there half the time.
For
That
real.
was their fault.
Yeah.
And at least she was there half the time. Dewana Bonner wasn't even. I mean, that was. And again, she communicated that she
Before.
conversed that with the squad, right? Like, and they accepted it and took that. Dewana Bonner signed the contract, didn't tell nobody nothing, and ghosted everything to go play with her girlfriend. So now that was just shady in all accounts. on
you know
all
what?
accounts, man.
You know why they were able to do that, Pope and Drizzy? What you said about Sabrina, they were thirsty, they were desperate. You're absolutely right. They wanted a name, they needed a name, because I think they were for sure begging Caitlyn to the very end. That was for sure. The reason they were able to do that, like just throw $1 million at Sabrina, because you can do that when you're playing with other people's money. When you don't have accountability, it's like, sure, fuck it, here, take $1 million. It's somebody else's money.
That's true.
Hey,
That's
Pope,
true.
I want to ask you and Pete about this. I want to get into this whole CBA. If y'all think it's gonna get done, before we do that, I want to let me ask Jerry. Jerry, did you see Iowa last night?
Oh,
Because I
baby.
had Jerry with.
He
Hey,
said, "Oh, baby."
what you think about him, Jerry? He's looking good.
I'll tell you what, the recruits that they put together are going to be lightning in a bottle.
Yeah,
Emily Rodriguez, she had a
legit.
double double. Yeah, she had a double double. The gal from Alaska, I know you were
The
talking earlier
big
about.
Ava.
No. There's somebody that's bigger than her.
Man, I don't know. I'm still getting to know all the players. All I know is there was some 4 girl that couldn't miss.
Yeah, well, Ava couldn't miss. She had a great game. But there's a gal that is a freshman from Alaska.
Oh yeah. Young girl.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
Addie Deal, she had some nerves going on, but she did sink that long one. I think it was the third quarter, fourth quarter. But hey, anytime you beat a team, even if they're Division II and they're ranked, I think, second in their conference, that was a good night. And like
That was a
Jared,
good night. Who I like Kylie Fireback. I liked her last year. She can shoot it. What's the other girl? McCabe. She can shoot the cover off the ball, man. Taylor McCabe shoot the cover off the ball.
yeah,
I can't wait to watch them on.
both those guys didn't have good nights last night, but they'll come around. I mean, it's
Yeah,
exhibition.
Did y'all
I,
like
I
Chit Chat?
think, I think,
hey, Pete. Chit
I
Chat
think,
is nice. That point guard is nice.
Oh,
I
Jerry,
think that,
Jerry, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you something. If you like Chit Chat as much as Drizzy, they're talking about recruiting her sister. The only problem is, they're talking about recruiting Chit Chat's little sister. The only problem is she's very short. She's like what, 5'1". Her name is Small Talk.
Hey man, get the fuck out of here, Pete.
I knew he gonna want to go in there.
Boom, boom.
We was going to do something, bro. But look, Jerry,
yeah,
I'm excited. And you know what's crazy is, Caitlyn really turned Iowa up, bro, because she's the only 5-star, bro. They got Addie Deal 5-star. They already got another 5-star commit, and they might get another 5. They might have 3 5-stars by next season. Like, the program is about to be lit. It's about to be lit.
Yeah.
well, they're gonna have a good year because Jan will get them all in shape and working like a conductor, and once that happens, they're gonna make a big run on the Big Ten, and then we'll see how the postseason goes.
I'll be at the games January 29th and February 1st at USC, my alma mater. I'll be at that game at USC, and then I will be at the game at UCLA. So
Are you gonna live stream?
I'm a live stream from the game.
Your phone.
Nah, man, I ain't doing that, man. I want to enjoy the game, man.
Okay.
Hey, all my friends from college gonna be there. I'm gonna go enjoy it. I'll do something after that. That'll be the only game I probably don't live stream.
Can you at least, in case we watch, can you at least wear the Stephanie White thing you got so we could pick you out?
And I'm gonna wear Caitlin
clown
Clark.
mask.
I'm gonna wear a Caitlin Clark shirt.
I'm telling you, if Stephanie White's still there, 3 games, baby. Been saying it all year.
3 games.
3 games. That's it. And then I'm done. I'm not going to go through that bullshit again. So they either get rid of them over the off season, or I think it's a wrap. Just like you guys.
Jerry, do you think we're even going to have a season? Do you think with this 30-day extension, do you think we're going to get a new CBA done?
I think there's going to be enough women in the league that are going to vote to take the offer because 2/3 of them are going to be out of business.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're going to be out of work.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some pressure from inside from the players to say, what the hell are you doing? 4 times what I'm making? Sign the deal. And I bet you money before this CBA gets signed, Stewart and Fee get removed as a
That needs
negotiator.
to happen, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a conflict of interest. I mean, this whole thing is set up for Unraveled to, get a springboard. If they get this thing set and you have another year on Unraveled like you did last year, that thing's toast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My question,
It's
if
toast.
my question, if anybody in the chat knows, or Pete or Jerry, my question is this: if they don't strike a deal, how does replacement players work?
I don't think it works at all. I think to close the thing down. I think
But
there's enough.
I've seen things where they say, "Yo, the WNBA can bring in replacement players." Basically,
They can.
so how does it work, Pete? Do you know?
I am sure. I'm guessing now. Okay, so please don't quote me on this.
Uh,
Uh, By the way, before I answer, I think Pope was asking you to drop the link again. I think he had to exit and he just said, "Please drop the link."
oh,
Um,
okay.
I don't quote me on this, but just like the NFL was able to, I'm sure there's a contract clause in the previous CBA, even though it expired. I'm sure that, like all leagues, to have a contract clause in case of a work stoppage, they have the right to keep the league going and to sign replacement players.
I don't see what.
This
Listen,
CBA
guys. I don't understand why everybody's freaking wanting and so anxious for this to come back.
For the WNBA
Because,
to come back?
yeah, for the WNBA to come back. Who in their right mind wants to watch this bullshit referee corruption in your face and take your time?
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this, Jerry. I agree with you, but you know what would be funny? What's funny is if they do bring in scabs, which are the replacement players, that's what we call them. They do bring in scabs. There goes out the window that whole narrative that we got the best players in the world, because how much worse do you think scabs are going to be than the current players?
Hey, but you know what? Hey Jerry, what do you think about this?
So true.
This goes back to Angry Fans blog. I put the link in the chat too, Pope. If you there, I pinned it in my comments too. This goes back to Angry Fans blog he put up where he said at least next year, with all the heat that's on the league and Kathy Engelbert, the league won't be allowed to be officiated.
I think that's bullshit because I'm
But,
telling you,
but this is what I'm saying. I know you probably refuse to watch the WNBA finals. I watched it. The WNBA finals 1000% was officiated different than any series all season. I'm telling you, when she got hit with all that heat, I don't know if she cold read the refs. If you breathe too hard next to somebody, they was calling fouls. Now, maybe it was just for that series, but it definitely was officiated differently from watching.
Okay.
come on, man. Wasn't that the time that Asia got 19 free throws?
In one game.
So listen, I don't understand it, guys. It's a corrupt thing that runs through it. So unless there's a FBI in the
Right.
on the media every day talking about how Adams facing charges and Engelbutt's facing charges and all this shit, nothing's gonna change.
I agree with Jerry, brother. Drizzy, I gotta disagree with you only because when you bring up the finals, the reason that, and I didn't watch all the finals, so I'm not gonna say I did. I watched some, but the reason why they clamped down on the physicality, because number one, they wanted the Aces to take it, and number two, they didn't want Asia getting hurt. She is their golden girl who they're still pushing as the face of the league, and the Mercury is the dirtiest team, even dirtier than Connecticut. They're the dirtiest team in the WNBA. They didn't want Asia getting hurt.
And I don't want to watch it.
Shout out to Pamela. She says CBA will go through too much money on the line. Players, coaching staff, arena staff, owners. There's thousands of people that will lose jobs. I feel confident it will happen. I'm gonna be honest, Jerry. I said this earlier. I hope it gets done, and not because I think the WNBA is some great league. At the end of the day, I want to watch Caitlin Clark play basketball. Caitlin Clark is not playing an Unrivaled. We heard about Project B. We don't know anything about Project B in 2025. We don't know if it's on TV. We don't know when it starts. Our only real opportunity of seeing her play as of right now is the WNBA. That's our best chance to watch her. So that's why
that's why we're watching.
Okay, let me
hold on, Jerry, because I know you're gonna be. She could go start her own league. Or
no,
she could go.
I was going to go a different direction. If all the people that are on this live stream, 99% or 95% anyway, came for the same reason you and I did.
Yeah.
For CC.
Yeah.
Now, ask the 95%, how many are up for watching Caitlin Clark get body slammed and poked and ending career injury?
Yep.
How many are up for that?
That's true.
And you're going to see the whole thing slide into the toilet where maybe 5%, I just want to watch her play. Bullshit. I don't want to watch her play and get beat up.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either.
Nothing will change if Stephanie White's in control of this thing, or Amber, or Kelly.
Exactly.
I was waiting for them to swing it around to Stephanie White.
Here's my thing, Angry. I agree with you. I don't want to see her get beat up. I don't want to see that. I want to see everybody get to play their actual game. I don't want to see Kelsey Plum at the podium crying because nobody's calling fouls. I want to see all the talented players get to actually move.
KTV. Guess who has the power?
Who?
It's not CC.
Okay, that's cool, but that's cool. But listen,
it's the
that's
fans.
cool.
The fans
listen, bro. Listen, bro. All of that is cool, but at the end of the day, I believe, just like Angry said, I believe there's a chance that the game, and based on me, because all of y'all said, I watch y'all in the comments. Because when I made videos about the finals, y'all said, we can't believe you're watching. So I know y'all didn't watch it. So y'all don't know that the game was officiated differently. Y'all don't think that, and y'all have no reason to have faith that it will be officiated differently. I think, just like I saw Angry talk about in his video, I think the game has to be officiated differently next season. I think it will be. But you know what is 100% certain? If there's no fucking games, we'll never know. And I'm at least willing to find out. I at least want to see it. Now, if we get the opportunity and they get to play and it's the same shit, then we'll be pissed and we call them out. But at least there's a chance for me to see her get the hoop. Yeah. The way y'all want it, we ain't gonna never see her. We're gonna wait for Project B in 2028. Like what? When y'all want to see her play? Y'all rather not see her play at all if everything is not going to be the exact way you want it.
Project B is 2026.
Y'all don't know when Project B is, man.
I see your point, Drizzy. I see your point totally. And you know what? I agree with you to a degree because not everything is going to change. I mean, it's just not. Listen,
But I'm willing. I agree. My bad, Pete. I agree with you. Things need to change, and there's a great chance it might not. I'm going based on what I watched in the finals. I know from watching those games it was officiated differently. I'm looking at the tea leaves where Kathy Engelbert is saying, okay, I guess the game does have to be officiated differently. All this heat she under. All the players because it was one thing when it was just Caitlin Clark getting flagrantly fouled and everybody was quiet. Now Everybody's been saying something, so it has to change. If she want to keep her job, it has to change.
You know why I disagree?
This made so much noise. Like, she can't just keep doing it the same way, bro.
I got a question.
Hold on, let Pete finish. Because I cut him off. Go ahead, Pete.
Thank you, sir. I just want to say, you know why I disagree? Because we know, what did I say from the beginning? You know, we focus so much on the refs. People focus so much on the refs, but they're getting their directives. I told you guys many times, right? That Engelbert even said it, that they get their directives from the owners. You got the same owners, not only that, but also, and this is why I disagree with you that a lot is going to change, and I have to lean toward Jerry, because the Fever's own coach. Oh, forget about Alyssa Thomas, Bonner. They're always going to talk shit. But the Fever's own coach, Stephanie White, came out after this season and called the fan base toxic.
Yeah, she did.
What that tells me, Driz, Angry, is that the same freaking narratives, the same status quo is still in place.
I disagree, Pete, because hold on. Mari, is it Mary or Mari?
Marty, you can call Marty, Marisol, yeah, whatever.
You usually put Marty Soul, so
I'm
okay.
shortening myself today.
Okay, Marty. All right, Pete, I want to respond, and then we'll let Jerry get off what he wanted to get off. This is why I disagree, and I respect your perspective. The reason I hold on, let me get to Pamela real quick. Hold on. Does anyone think the WNBA is already under investigation because of the article in the Wall Street Journal? I think the WNBA is under investigation. I've seen too many higher ups in the space say that they're next, and they're being. I've seen too much. I think so.
So you think it's definitely
so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Pamela. Much love to Pamela. Okay, Pete, you said that you don't think it'll change because of why again? Because I just kind of lost
one reason. You have the same owners, and this is coming from the owners.
Oh no, the Stephanie White part. My bad. Okay,
and Stephanie White, exactly.
Okay. Now let's be real here. Angry, keep it real. If one of us was Stephanie White, we be calling all this shit toxic too. You gotta understand. Hold on. You gotta understand something. As a human being, you know it's hard to open your phone and see everybody talking crazy about you every single day. Now, granted, Stephanie White deserved it because she's being a.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say, hold on, but you getting ready to say you getting a little bit nice to her.
Hold on.
All right.
Listen. So if you Stephanie White, you got people like Keep the Vision, you got Angry Fan, you got Mick, you got John the Liquidator, you got the Pope, you got everybody blasting your ass online every day. You know how many other coaches in this league fucking stink and they don't got to deal with this shit? Why don't they got to deal with it? Because they don't coach Caitlin Clark and none of these other players got real fan bases like us that go hard.
But here's the thing about it. Though. Of
course, she gonna say this shit toxic.
Here's the thing about it. Nobody asked you to go over there. That's the only thing about this. Now, Christy Sides, she just inherited that shit. Like, oh shit, she got blindsided by that. Christy Sides, she just thought, getting the one pick and get Caitlin Clark. She ain't know it's gonna tear her ass up like that. But Stephanie White, you left Connecticut, brought your entire coaching staff over here. So I don't feel sorry for you.
Thank you, Angry.
That's why we don't feel bad for you, because you knew what you signed up. You knew you signed up. When it comes to Caitlin Clark, we have
X times a million.
It's par for the course, man. Yeah. It's par for the course.
But her saying, I disagree with her saying that it's toxic, but I see why she said it, because in all reality, every time she opens her phone, she's getting blasted by.
But that's sports fans. That's sports.
She's not doing a good job.
That's sports fandom. Look at the NFL. Look at Major League Baseball. I mean, you don't see the Cleveland Browns owner crying on TikTok, and they get torn a new asshole like at least 50, excuse the word, but 50,000 times a season. That's fandom.
But Pete,
they're not used to fandom, though.
Pete, we all know they're not used to people watching or hearing. We know that. We know that, bro. Like,
I agree.
We know that. But you know what? You know what else? That's a good sign for us, Jerry. Jerry, that's a good sign for us, Pete. You know why? That means Stephanie White paying attention. If we keep blasting her ass, if she messed this up, like Jerry said, you get 3 games. Hold on. You get 3 games. And now that I know you paying attention to what the fans is saying, You get 3 games. You better get this shit right, or we gonna blast your ass until you can't take no more and you leave.
Talk to her directly. Talk to
Hey,
her
yo,
directly.
I don't even know if it should be 3 games anymore. Like you really get 1.
Why are we talking in the third person? Talk to her directly. Stephanie White, I'm sure, is watching your live right now.
I don't want to give a 3. I don't want to give a 3. Like I need to see from the door what's going. Oh shit! What I just did. I gotta see from the door what's going on. Like
That's so true. Just saying.
if I'm watching the Leah Boston be a hub again, no, I'm not giving you 3 games because I already see what time it is.
Look, matter of fact, we don't know by the training camp videos that come out. I swear. Listen, Jerry, I want you to go after this. I swear to God, if I see a training camp video and it's a goddamn center or power forward or anybody not named Caitlin Clark dribbling that ball up the court, I'm going to lose it.
I'm going to lose it already because I already know what to expect now.
I'm going to lose it, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
But see, you know what? This ultimately does come down to the refs at the end of the day. We got to see, are they going to be calling fouls or not? Because the problem with the situation is if they're going to keep jumping on Clark, and she's not going to the free throw line and shit like that, we still not going to see a good Clark anyway.
Exactly.
That's the main thing that really got to get fixed in the door.
Let me ask.
For 2 seasons, she hasn't played basketball.
Let Jerry go, Pete.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let me ask a question for everybody that's in the chat. Okay. I want you to answer in your mind if there was a possibility that we could lose we could lose CC permanently. Would you gamble putting her into an environment? And I know what Pete's going to say already. You know, hey, accidents happen. They can happen. You can slip off the curb and die. Oh, I don't care. This is a different situation.
Very different, boy. Go ahead.
This is open up the prison walls and send your ass into the middle of somebody wants to take you out.
Yeah, but they can't do that no more, though. That's what I'm saying. There's too much eyes. There's too much heat. Kathy damn near just got fired. She's not doing that shit next year.
Jerry, they are, brother. WNBA is being investigated for injury reporting and officiating.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nothing is going to change without an indictment.
Oh, okay.
Or
an
indictment, a public indictment, because there's only 2 ways it changes. There's either indictments that are released to the press, or the entire fan base bands together and abandons it totally. And that's what changes the money changers, is money.
Neither is going to happen. If I may, let me know when I can respond to Jerry.
Hold on. Marty, are you there? Hold on, let me. I wanted to.
There's 2 of them. There's a Marty, then there's a Maria.
Hold on, Marty, you there? Marisol, you there? All right, she probably doing something. Okay, right so go ahead, Pete. You can respond to that.
Okay. Thank you. Jerry, I just want to say neither of those is going to happen. Let me take the fan base first. The Caitlin Clark fan base, they're loyal to a fault. Yes, that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Why? Because the Fever, the front office, Nike, the WNBA, they already know the fan base isn't going anywhere. They're not going to boycott. Okay, how do we know this? Because we all had a problem with the way, for example, Nike was shading CC, and then when they put out an amateurish Rookie of the Year T-shirt that was designed by the CEO's 9-year-old nephew in computer class, it sold out in like 10 minutes. So what does that tell Nike? That tells Nike, and they're probably even joking about it. I could probably tell you how the conversation goes. Watch. They doing all this bitching. Watch when we put out a bullshit T-shirt my nephew designed. Watch how fast this sells out. And so they know they're not going to boycott. They know people continued watching this year, even though the targeting of Cece became horribly worse. So that's number one. Number two,
Boy, you long-winded as hell, man. Come on now.
okay,
Come on, bro.
his second point. His second point. It's not going to happen. The indictment, because I told you guys there's a strong nexus between sports and government. They're going to bluster. They're going to talk big like Stephen A. Oh, Trump is coming. Trump. That's rage bait. It's meant to rile people up. Okay, it's meant to rile up the left. It's not going to happen. Sure, they might investigate. You know how many investigations are active right now in Congress? Nothing is going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. It's not. The government is
All right,
not.
your opinion is nothing is going to happen. My opinion is the
Correct.
exact opposite. So we just gonna have to agree to disagree. That's it. You're not convincing me that nothing's gonna happen just because you think that.
I don't know.
Inner
I
peace.
hear you.
Marty, are you there? There you go. Go ahead, Marty.
No.
Oh, she dropped
I
out.
bet you she's not getting
Inner
all
peace.
beat up and hacked. No, that's not gonna happen next season, B.
Inner peace, are you there?
What's everybody doing sleeping when they get on?
Man, I don't know what's up with him. I'm gonna add Maria. Let me see if she. Maria, unmute yourself. Oh yeah, hers ain't even working. I don't know what she
Dropping
got.
like flies.
But anywho, I don't know. I stand with Angry, bro. I don't think that they're gonna be able to do it like that next year.
Nah,
I don't think
they're
it's gonna
not.
be able to do the same way,
They're not.
bro. I really
Well,
don't.
then you gotta think about it like this too. Look at how much these girls is counting on CC right now to even get paid. Name dropping her. They know what's up. Don't think they don't. They may now. Are they gonna like her? Nah, they probably still won't like her. That don't
Yeah.
mean they gonna be following her and knock her to the ground and double team her. You ain't gonna see that shit no more.
Marty, you there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. What do you think about it? Do you think that the WNBA will be different? Will be different next year in terms of like the officiating and all of that, with everything that's going on and all the heat there?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do believe. Do you believe there's a guy that's floating around? I think it's a guy anyway called Truth and Consequences. He shows up on all these different podcasts.
Yeah. I know.
And he said something about that Mr. Simon met with all of them because he saw all this outrage going around and whatnot. And he was like, this is Cece's team. And we're going to play her way. So I don't know but that's going around. Like I see that at
Where is this?
different
That okay?
podcasts.
He said that this. All right, who is that?
Some gentleman that came on.
Is the owner of the team. They're saying that his son basically sat down the Fever higher ups, management, whatever, and said, "This is Caitlin's team." Now, I don't know if it's true or not. We didn't see it. We don't.
I don't believe it until I see it on TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like why? Like, where'd you see that?
I hear you in your piece.
It was on what's
You
this
do hear
guy's
me?
name?
Yeah, we hear you, bro. You got to
The heck
wait.
is his name?
My bad.
On the liquidator.
No, the other one, the other guy from New York, from the Bronx with the glasses.
Oh, Venom. Was it Venom?
No, not
No,
Venom. Venom's from
Live
South Bronx.
live wire.
Press from New York.
Live Wire. It was on Live Wire, and he's been on a couple of times, and he was like, "Hey, this is what's going on." That Simon actually spoke to them and said, this is not
Hey,
Kelsey's team. This is
yeah,
Cece's team."
you haven't
Yeah.
seen it printed and you haven't seen
Yeah, I
it
gotta see that.
on
Yeah,
the
I do
news.
gotta see it. I gotta
Ma-
see it. I gotta.
Marty, Marty, I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
Hold
You know
on.
why? Okay.
But that's why I didn't talk about it, because it's just I kind of feel like it's hearsay.
Yeah, it is.
We haven't seen it. And that's not to take away from people that did or whatever.
No, I think it's gonna. It has to change. This
It
has
would.
gotten it's gotten so much attention, so much negative attention, and
I
if they
don't care
really want
much.
to try to fix this, they have to. I mean, so many things have been called out. You can't once you open that door, you can't close it. It's out there. People are talking about the officiating being crap. Now they're talking about them rigging games and gambling and all this other bullshit. Yep, I think they're gonna get rid of a lot of these ladies too. I think the old guard is on their way out.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I'm
There are too
glad.
many
Yeah, I
young
do.
girls out there in college that are really good players. A
Yeah,
lot of good players overseas. And I think that they're going to want to clean the league. They want to going to want to make money, and they have to clean this. The activism is gone. I think that that's what kills this league. Nobody wants to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
It's rough. And every time you say something wrong, they're threatening your job. They're coming at you with pitchforks and shit. Nah, I think they're gonna clean it. Then that's what, and I really believe that's what Cece came to do.
Mm.
What they call agents of change. That's what she did. She's bringing in the new era of all these young girls that are the guards, actually, right? Because most of them are guards. So that's what she's like. Like it happened in the NBA. That's what's coming. All these girls are great, and these other
Yo,
ladies are not up to par.
Cece had to really take one for the whole era. Like they really beat the hell out of
Oh
her.
She's Allen
yeah.
Iverson.
Like
Oh,
I,
She's Allen
didn't we
Iverson.
yo,
nail one?
yo,
I know what your
yo,
religion is,
remember
but
how
didn't we nail one to the cross? The agents of change. It's never easy for them. They come to take shit, but
She's Allen
what comes
Iverson.
after them is great, or different or better or whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah, but yo, remember when Diamond DeShields ran into her and she went
Yeah.
flying over?
oh my God,
Like,
yes,
bro, when you
that
really think
tackle.
about it, she took some shit her rookie year,
Yeah.
yo.
Angry
Kennedy's block was a hot mess
Yo,
too.
that Kennedy, yo, every time I see it, I just get pissed because it's like
Angel,
he
didn't
wasn't even
Angel come
looking.
down with her arm across her neck? I was
No, but
like,
that
Lord.
Diamond the Shields one is I'm sorry, guys. That Diamond the Shields one is the perfect example. You know why? Because she committed three, not fouls, three flagrants against CC in 60 seconds.
Yeah, one after the other. Beam, beam, beam.
Bing, bing, bing. The one
And
that,
nobody saw it.
yeah,
But
that
you
hit.
seen what's last I seen her, she ain't make some team and needed a way to get home and all that. Everybody who went against Clark some way somehow down the line they wound up paying the price. B.
The Clark
Mm-hmm.
curse. The Clark
Hmm.
I noticed
Hey,
that
inner peace.
also. Dejanay,
Inner
you
peace.
Yo,
okay getting hurt now?
Dejanay.
hello.
Who
Yo,
Yeah.
looks really good with her dark hair. I have to give it to her.
Go ahead, inner peace.
Yeah, 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 yeah. How you all doing?
what's going
We
on, man?
good. We good.
peace. Welcome.
All right. So right off the rip, a little slight change. Toronto Dodgers. Toronto's got it. Just saying that real quick. Get that out the way.
Oh, that's right.
Anyhow,
Game six.
after this, now going back to the CBA, I've been in KTV's chat, sitting there saying, "Listen, bottom line is that the CBA they're going to let it go. The reason why, because now it is what they call a contract. The contract has to die. I believe the contract has to die to start afresh and start anew. Because at the end of the day, right, the old guard, everybody that is 35 and older, they gotta go. Right? You have a
Okay.
whole bunch of new girls coming in. So
Mhm.
even if you take the old girls from what the didn't the number one didn't the number one player off of this draft get let go by the team that drafted her?
The number one player from this draft.
Yeah, from this draft,
No,
the
no,
first
no,
one that got drafted,
no. That was
she's
Paige
no longer
Oh,
she's
No,
no
that
Paige,
was
longer the same.
Paige
Paige.
Beckers got
Paige.
drafted first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Maybe it's the
No.
next one. But anywho, but the bottom line is there's a lot of talent that is being missed because the old guard is holding position.
Hmm.
That's just my bottom line with that. So if you let this contract go, the CBA die out, bye bye. Nobody's right now. There's nobody that has a job. Everybody's jobless. So the
Okay.
only people that are on are CC, AB, and KK. Those are the only ones that have a job.
For us, and all the other teams have their
Well,
rookies
and
too.
then whomever. So Paige is on Dallas, so on and so forth, right? So everybody's gone. Okay. So now if you let all those people go, you have no problem bringing in. You brought it up earlier, KTV. Um, the
Replacement
what
players.
the replacement players exactly. So now those replacement players come on, right? Because really and truly they can't strike. It's only picketing from here on out. They can't strike. They're no longer employed. They
That's
have no job. So how are they going to be able to strike something if they're no longer employed?
It's a lockout, not a strike.
No, it's a lockout if the owners do it.
If I
It's
may
a
just say,
strike if the players do it. This was the time that they should have strike. If they didn't want it to happen, this would have been during the season. They should have done it during the season. Now there is no contract. The
right,
contract is done and null and void after today. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah. That you confused me a bit, but I see where you're going now because when you say you got to let the contract die, well, yeah, that's why they're negotiating the new CBAs because the old one is expiring. But I see where you're going.
Right, because they opted in. They opted in this year, right? They so pretty much the same way that they're doing the bullshit with this Unrivaled. They sit there and they opted in. They opted in for 1 year to get the max deal, and once they got this max deal, now they kind of kick themselves out. If we're thinking business, like if we're thinking logically, they've now kicked themselves out of this league. So really and truly, the owners do not have to play with these ladies anymore. They could just sit there and say, okay, you guys go to Unrivaled, enjoy
Yeah.
yourself, do whatever the hell you want to do. Now we got the new WNBA player because we got CC up here in front, and then all these new girls that are going to
Inner
be coming
peace,
in
inner peace,
next year's
inner
draft.
peace, inner
Yeah,
peace. Let me stop you right there because you cooking. You definitely cooking. At the end of the day, bro, Angry, you know this shit. I see a lot of people saying, yo, they don't want to see scabs. We don't want to see replacement. Let's be real. A lot of y'all is full of shit. Y'all the same people that say y'all only watch Caitlyn. Y'all don't watch nobody else anyway. So what the hell is it going to matter to you if the Phoenix Mercury got 4 replacement players? You're not going to care anyway because you said you only watch Caitlyn Clark in all actuality.
but
Bro,
the
and then on
younger.
top of that, hold on, we just went through that. We just watched replacement players. Eric McDonald, honestly, we just did that. It's not even like it's something new.
So it's like my thing is kind of what Inner Peace just kind of got to in his soliloquy, where he said, bro, he basically said, look, if we got Caitlyn Clark and the rookies from the draft, we can go get other players to go play against them. And I'm with him on that.
I'm with him.
And the talent that's coming up in KTV and the talent that's coming up is way better than what it was before.
Something to think about
Bye,
too, bro.
Alyssa Thomas. Bye, Dewana. Yeah, y'all can all go.
This is something to think about too. It's not just going to be all replacement players because it's going to be people that's currently in the league that want to play,
that too,
that want to play, that are not getting no money from Unrivaled, that
Europe,
are
Asia,
from Project B. So
yes. On something, yeah, wow.
Bro, I mean, bro, we know that y'all. Hold on, everybody. Let me re-add Marty because we can hear her. We can hear her, but the stream can't. Okay, not a stream can hear Marty, but I agree with y'all. Yeah, the new players. I agree with the Hannah Hidalgos, the Olivia Mouse, all the new players. All that we know that. I'm
even
talking about
all those girls from last year.
Hold on, Inner Peace. I'm talking about the new players from this year, last year, the year before. Cool. I'm talking about the veterans.
Yeah.
Dana Evans, who was a spark plug for the Aces off the bench as a veteran. She ain't getting no Unrivaled money. She gonna come to this WNBA and get this bag. It's gonna be plenty of people who have played 5, 6, 7 years in the league that's gonna show up to get this bag.
Exactly.
Sophie Cunningham would come back.
Yeah.
Sophie is gonna show up because you know what? Sophie understands. I can take a pay cut to stand next to Caitlyn Clark in the WNBA because I'm gonna make 10x off the court by being next to her on the court.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a lot of the new players, the Sonya, the rookies. Yeah, it's players that's veterans that will show up and get this fucking money. Okay,
and the money and as y'all have said before, it gone 4x. So now we're talking like Sophie Cunningham could be getting 750. Close to $1 million, like in that era. You know what I mean? Or era.
Bro, y'all know how Asia Wilson ain't playing in Unrivaled. She make millions of dollars off the court.
Exactly. Okay? She's not going nowhere.
But look, Asia's like, hold on, man. I know that WNBA ain't giving me exactly what I want, but I ain't about to let Caitlyn take over this fucking league while I'm not in it. You got me fucked up. I'm showing up.
Exactly.
You gonna take over this league? You gonna have to get me out the way. That's how she gonna be.
All right.
I got it.
That's perfect.
But what I'm saying is, people gonna show up to work. If 20 motherfuckers don't want to show up, y'all 20 motherfuckers stay over there then.
Yeah,
exactly. Guma K,
all of them.
Stay over there then. Stay over there.
Bye.
I gotta disagree with one thing, guys, if I may, please.
Let me read this from Pamela real quick, Pete. My bad. She sent this to Angry. She said, just circle back on CC 8-year, $28 million contract includes royalties from every pair sold. That's where she'll make millions more. Plus, Asia's shoe was 2 years in the making. CC shoe comes out spring 26. That's a 2 year time frame. Salute to Pamela. Man, CC going clear. CC, bro, CC about to do Michael Jordan sneaker numbers, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
Yep. Yep.
When that first official shoe drop, bro, she's about to do
That's
Jordan
why
numbers,
Asia
bro.
Wilson was beasting to have her shit come out first because CC shit gonna be everywhere, bro. The numbers
And
Everywhere,
that
ain't
is
bro.
the
gonna be the same.
patient.
You better get your little bit of bread now before she drops her sneaker.
And that is the patience
Angel
part.
Reese, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't try to drop around the same time as her. No shit like that.
You know
You
she's
know how
going to.
you are.
You know she's going to.
Hey,
I I
hey,
just
there's
needed to
one more thing.
disagree.
Hey, you guys got to remember one more thing. Hot chicks eat Arby's.
There's one
Hey,
thing I disagree.
I ain't gonna lie. My bad, Pete. I had them RB steak bites. Shit is alright, bro. Them shit is alright.
Ew.
It's alright. Go ahead, Pete.
There was just one thing I disagree with is in a piece when you say get the veterans out, the dinosaurs. I agree with that. I think we all agree
Be
on
right back,
that.
Angry.
That they gotta go. The reason I don't see it happening is because first of all, one of the things that the players are fighting for in the new CBA that they're demanding is legacy pay. In other words, to
Bullshit.
pay like reparations to the players who aren't even playing
Reparations.
anymore, which
Can we
they're
stop? Pete,
which
Pete,
they're
Pete, Pete. Pause, pause,
yeah.
homie. Pause, homie. Let's. We're not about that life about paying in the past.
Oh no
We're
no
only
no.
looking in the future. The past
I
is the milk is spilt. It's
let
done.
me
It's
yeah
finished. It's over.
let me though. I agree with you. Actually, I agree with you. I'm saying what they're demanding. I don't think I agree with you. Move forward, absolutely. Now, as far as the veterans, this is the part I disagree with because these are the same owners who, when CC got Athlete of the Year, I believe it was, Sheila Johnson, from the owner of the Mystics, said, they should have put the whole NBA on there, blah,
Yeah.
blah, WNBA.
Yeah,
Real
but we
quick
never
though.
heard from her again, though.
That's
But
true.
real quick.
Word.
But real quick though.
In a piece.
Okay,
Let me
go ahead.
just
Go
finish
ahead. Go
this
ahead.
point,
Go ahead.
please.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, all I'm saying is I actually agree with you. What I'm saying is that they are not gonna, even if they know it's best for the league, and I think you think it's best, I think it's best, Angry Drizzy, I think Marty, Jerry, everybody thinks it's best to usher out the dinosaurs and usher in the young guns and turn it into a guards league. However, even if the owners know this, the machine, I don't think, is going to allow the vets to go out like that. They're going to allow them to get that last bag, even if it's their last bag from the new CBA. You get what I'm saying? So I don't
Okay.
think we're going to get our wish in that aspect. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Okay.
did
But
you
fair enough.
notice what's going on with the coaches?
Can I
They're,
Yes.
get,
rebuttal
they're
that?
getting rid of all the women coaches and bringing in men coaches
Yep.
Yes.
because they're going to change this game. And the one that just got there, what the heck is the one from Portland? I think he gave his little, his little snippet, whatever, and he was like, "We're going to be playing fast."
Yeah.
So I think that these old ladies can't hang with that, even if they wanted to.
But do
They
you
can't. Look at
agree?
freaking that lady, Howard. We need an oxygen tank for her every time she goes up and down that court.
Nah,
We
DeWanda
do.
was the worst. She looked like she was gonna pass out on
But
court.
For
Marty,
Joanna Bar.
You know how
Marty,
hard she used to be breathing?
Marty, Drizzy, do you agree with what I said about, that they're going to try to keep the dinosaurs around to get them paid?
I think
No.
a couple of dinosaurs, but yeah, you
But you
know.
see, but this is what I'll say to you right here, right? We
They're not
already
just gonna
know
say, "All right, if you're over 35, you can leave." They're not gonna do it like that, Pete.
exactly
Some 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 are gonna stay around.
what I was gonna sit there and say is check this out though, right? NIL deals are getting bigger and bigger, especially in women's sports. Thank you, CC. So now all these people that, especially Iowa, look how excited KTV was about Iowa, right? So
Mhm.
all those fans that are going to be coming in
Hmm.
next year, right, are going to be following their players wherever, whatever school they come from. It's going to be bigger than what Page was. So the bottom line is that what is the number one thing when it comes down to business? Is making money. So if all these young ladies that are going to be coming into this league, they're going to be making money for their respective teams. So they're going to sit there and say, "What have you brought in here, Bonner? What have you brought in here? Like, no, none of y'all AT, none of y'all brought money here. None of y'all. Even what's her name? Dejanay Carrington, none of them.
Nope.
Melissa Smith, none of them brought money in. All everybody knew is going to be bringing in money to the respective teams.
Yep.
So that's what they're going to be focusing on.
That only works
Everybody
if the
makes mistakes,
mindset of the owners in general changes the winner piece.
but what I'm saying is that you never heard from Sheila Johnson again. She wants to turn a
Yeah,
dollar
she
too.
moved. She moved her arenas quick in a hurry. All that shit
Exactly,
she
she turned
Hey
a
talked.
yo,
dollar as well.
Yes, yes, Marty, she did. She
hey
did
yo, what's her
absolutely.
name? Who used to always be talking bad about Clark? I can't even think of her name right
Renee
now.
Montgomery,
Montgomery,
we not like this.
No,
We not
no,
like
no. The
this.
basketball player. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She started all.
Cheryl
No, you
Swoops.
don't be hearing from her at all no more.
Nope. She nice
You don't
and
hear.
quiet.
Yo, remember, she used to be tearing CC ass up every chance she got.
Right,
Podcast everywhere, just downplaying her.
right.
Big stats.
Then she
But
got fired. She
top of her
learned
Now
her
head,
her
lesson.
pockets are
yo.
getting flat. Now
Can we
her
get a
pockets are
can we
getting
get a
flat.
wellness check though? Now that you mention it, can we get a wellness check on Swoops?
No, leave her where she at. She good. But I'm saying, if anybody learned, it was her. Anybody learned, it was her, yo.
He said she good.
Yeah, she
Now,
nah, don't
now
bring
her
her out.
pockets are
Nah, leave
getting
her where
flat.
she at.
Nobody wants to mess with her no more. She's done.
Yo, she destroyed her brand going against CC. Yo.
Big time.
She
Big
did.
time.
And
She
I'm
did.
glad too, cause I was getting tired of her doing that shit.
It was just too blatant, man. Too
Yeah,
blatant.
She's not on Gilbert Arenas not anymore. So not even that money is coming in anymore.
did it to herself. All you had to do was
Yep.
just talk basketball. You'd have a job.
Straight up.
Like word. I don't know what she was thinking doing that shit. Just throwing the ball with her like that. Like she
Hey,
ain't even saying nothing to you. Damn.
did you guys see that Lisa Bluter is going to be doing commentary this year
Okay, but where?
Yeah.
Where?
in college?
In college? Okay.
Good for her. Good for her.
Luda said, "I don't want nothing to do with the WNBA. I don't want to commentate, coach. I don't want to do nothing over
Yo,
there."
you think about, but you know what though? Looking at it, if I'm Lisa Bluto, I made the right decision not going to the WNBA, even if they offered me. I don't got time for this shit, yo.
For sure.
I'm used to coaching college where these girls are playing basketball. Y'all used to some other shit. I don't got the heart for that. Might have a
Hey.
heart attack the way y'all play out there.
Lisa Bluter was
Hey.
the first person saying something about the refs during Caitlin rookie year.
Yeah. Hey, what if all this stuff got changed and then Lisa Bluter came over to coach?
She's not going to.
I wish.
You know,
I
no,
wish.
no, I don't. You know what? I don't, man. Listen, I love Bluter. What she did with CC is nothing less than remarkable. But every great player, okay, needs to overcome adversity and learn to mature and grow as a player
Yes.
under a new coach. You know what I mean? Like when MJ first came into the NBA, you know this, Driz, you're a big MJ fan. You know he was getting the shit kicked out of him. You know, nobody was saying, listen, man, Dean Smith needs to leave North Carolina and come and coach MJ in the NBA. I
Apples
love
and
what
oranges.
I no, I love what Bluter and CC did together, but I want to see CC take that next step with a new coach, the right coach, but a new coach.
She
I'm
needs
just
to
saying
grow.
apples.
Yeah, she
I'm just
needs to
saying
grow
apples and
past Bluter.
Exactly, right? I mean, that can't
Mhm.
be
Yeah,
that can't be
Bluter got her to a point, and that was what she was placed there for. Now someone will take her to another level. And then you need to see different coaches and different
thank you,
styles
buddy.
and grow. No, I have no problem with that. Do you
no.
think we'll get Hannah? That would be awesome.
Uh, it
They're
depends on
predicting a big year for Hannah.
She was
depends on
good
how.
last night.
Yeah,
But
but Hannah,
No. On a fever?
No,
yeah,
Hell no. Then we really nah. All right, listen, man. Listen.
I
No,
want her. I want to, but
I don't
Hannah
see.
has. Hannah game does have like we like the fact that she knows how to play with Caitlin, but I like her development though. She's starting to face up and shoot jump shots. Her jump shot look better. She shot a three.
She's
Hannah gonna have to.
fast,
Hannah skill wise got to keep developing before
Yeah.
she.
but
She's
she's
right now.
fast.
Yeah, but
isn't she too small?
No, she's 6'2".
Okay,
Hannah, I like Hannah though. She got a motor. I think it
doesn't have a
depends on how she developed throughout the season though. But as of right now, Hannah Stokey is not a first round pick. But I think by the end of the year, she might play herself into a first round pick.
Oh shit, you talking about Stokey. I thought you meant
Hidalgo.
Doggo.
Hannah Hidalgo. That's why I'm like, hell no. Like that's not
She's not
y'all
even.
mad at Kelsey Mitchell. What if Hannah was to go over there? Oh Lord. She will
She's
take
not
you
even entering. She's not even entering the draft. She's not leaving college early.
Yeah, you somehow
She's not
Stokey.
gonna-
Okay, that would be dope if Stokey went
And
there.
that's another one that's not going to get a smooth arrival either, because
Why you
she's
say that?
anti. She's very Christian, anti-gay.
Yeah, goes totally against.
They need that's why they see. Let's just burn this
But they
one
already started
down.
with her. That's why Olivia
Yeah,
Miles left to get away from her and her ridiculousness.
Marty,
Yep,
I'm not gonna
Marty,
lie.
they're going to
Hold
give
on,
Hannah
man.
Hidalgo the Tim Tebow treatment.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
I'm not gonna lie. My bad, y'all. Sydney Colson, you kind of starting to do a lot for me. I'm kind of getting real fucking annoyed. I actually don't want her back on the team now.
What
Yeah.
happened?
I thought she was in the chat.
My whole thing with Sydney Colson is like, you was cool for locker room sake, I guess, for the jokes and all that. But like, all right, we already let slide when you tried to fake poke
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark from the back during the celebration. She had to say, "Whoa, bro." She
Yeah.
said, "Whoa, bro." Like, we already kind of like let that glide past. Now you keep talking about the straights versus gay. Like, you're doing too much for me, bro. You're not even good enough to be doing all
yeah.
this.
And this is the
You're
reason
not.
why I'm saying, you know what, burn this shit down, yo. This is, but that way we can get rid of all of that.
That's
Let's
my
just focus on
stand.
basketball now. All this,
Burn
I'm
it
with
who's
you,
down.
gay, who's
Jerry. I'm
nice,
with you.
who's this, who. Let's burn all this down so we can leave that there with the
Let
old
them go.
NBA.
Let
Burning
them
down the
go.
house.
Like that
Yo,
actually, bro.
it sounds crazy to say. Well, I don't know, man. You know, she's Christian and she's straight. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? We shouldn't even be thinking like that.
Well, it's big though. They
Nah, no,
torture
I
her
know.
about that.
That's why we got to burn this bitch down. Fuck it.
Oh, did you see Jason Whitlock did a whole podcast on calling CC gay?
Yeah,
What you just that was what the heck? I'm like, dude, really?
yeah, but you know what? When I seen the clip, like they probably weren't even thinking about Clark. I just when he played the clip, it's just like I see why you might say something like that. You could crack a joke about it, maybe, because they didn't say she was straight. They said only like 4 straight girls. Don't nobody even want to hear that. Number one.
Jason,
Exactly. I
Only
was
like
like,
4
really, dude?
straight
We're
players.
scraping bottom here.
Like who want to
I don't.
hear that?
My whole thing
Jason's a
is.
snake in the grass.
My whole thing is like, I don't care. Like, my religion is my religion. Who you vote for, whether you're a
Yeah,
Republican, all of that is cool. I don't care.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't care.
I agree.
This is the WNBA, bro. We like whatever somebody's sexuality, that shit shouldn't even matter. I don't know why Sydney Colson keep doing all this. You trying to poke the girl from the back on camera. She has a boyfriend. You're doing too much.
yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
not gay. Leave it alone. Respect what she got going on. Ain't nobody bothering what you got going on. I don't know why this shit keep coming up.
See,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
thing with
Like,
City Coasting that I ain't like about that is like you fucking with her brand doing that shit. When niggas think
Yeah.
people seen that started talking and it's just like, yo, what are you doing?
yeah, like you over here acting like a horn dog, like a goofy. Like, what you on? Like,
Right, yeah. You know what? Yeah, she can go. Fuck all that. We ain't want you anyway. You can go.
She's testing boundaries.
yeah, that's my
Exactly,
thing,
Pete.
bro.
Exactly, Pete.
Yep.
Like nobody has. We don't
Yo,
like.
hey,
None
yo, Drew, you just got me hot and out of nowhere. You know, yeah, she could go, bro. Like,
Yeah, but that really got me hot because it's like, bro, you done created a whole nother topic, and you're not even a good enough player to be creating topics. Like, beat
Yeah.
it, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, beat it, man. We over here now. You got people questioning. Connor got to go wake up, look at this. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Bro? Like, you
Yeah.
ain't even doing all that. Like,
Word
for
up,
real.
yo.
Like, and it's like, in all actuality, no, I don't care if Courtney Williams stud bud was gay or straight. When I first watched her, that never popped into my mind. All I said was, yo, I only seen like one person with a mid-range pull-up like her. Like, I actually thought about the game, not
Yeah.
her sexual. I don't care, bro. Like, y'all the ones that keep bringing this shit up every, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we don't care what y'all doing. Half of y'all don't even look good anyway. We don't give a fuck what y'all doing.
Yeah. That's why y'all gay.
Let's get Phil going.
Alyssa Thomas look rough, bro. I mean, I ain't surprised.
I'm so
Huh?
glad you guys
You-
are so
You
tolerant.
lagging a little bit, Angry.
I'm really glad to hear you guys are so
I'm
tolerant.
lagging.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
Yeah, it was just weird, bro. It's just weird. The whole thing was just
But
just
I didn't.
weird.
But I would say this though. I would say this one thing about Whitlock there. To me, if she's damned if CC does, and she's damned if she don't. She doesn't say anything. Now everybody's questioning, or you know what I mean, the way Whitlock pitched it, and
Mm-hmm.
then on the other side, if she does say something, then it's, you know what I mean. Like, just leave it alone. Like, no, as KTV already said, nobody cares. Leave it alone and keep
I'm
it
with
moving.
Pamela.
Because really and
I'm with
truly,
Pamela. The old guard needs to keep politics, religion, and sexual orientation out of it. Just play basketball. Thank you.
that's it.
Thank you.
That's
Leave
it.
race out of it. I don't care if Caitlin Clark is white, black, Asian. I would, if she was Puerto Rican and she played the way she plays, I would cheer for her the same way. Her,
Exactly.
like,
I agree.
y'all be talking about stuff that don't matter. Like,
That's
y'all be trying
Jason.
to make it matter.
That's Jason. He's a hypocrite.
I agree with you on what you just said, Drizzy, but we keep seeing the examples. Like, I think it was Madi who said on a previous live stream, she gave the example of they're still clinging to this because, like, look at during the finals, they had a genderless child performing. So they want to keep pushing that, and people say, Madi, excuse me if you didn't use that example.
No, my God, the genderless child. What was that all about?
Yeah, right. It was you.
And what parent would?
That was. I mean, that was. Come
That's
on, man.
messing with
That
the
was
money.
terrible. Little kid there with
Yeah.
lashes on, and I don't know.
That was disgusting, and that's really whoever said that's messing with the money.
I
It,
be
big
staying
time,
away from this stuff. Hold on, let me add Phil in. Let me
big
add.
time messing
Let
with
me
the
add my
money.
guy
Big time.
Phil.
Come on, Phil.
But
Hold
they've
on.
never had any
I
money.
want
So
to say this real quick because I saw this too. Because I really stay away from, like, because I don't even really follow. I don't like talking about things I don't know. I don't follow politics closely enough to be like going on. Like, I stay in my lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
just to
Now
fill you.
I did see something where they're trying to have men or boys that now identify as girls playing girl sports. I'm gonna be all the way real with you. I respect what everybody got. Hold on. I respect what everybody got going on. I don't care who nobody on this panel is sleeping with. It's none of my business. I am not supporting, or I'm not for, if you was born with a male body part, you participating and competing against girl. I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. It's not fair. I'm not doing that. If I got it, bro, if I had a 12-year-old daughter and she's playing in wrestling or whatever or tennis and she's going against a 12-year-old, which was a boy, that's not fair, bro. I'm not supporting that. I'm just gonna keep it real. That's just
Drizzy, just
that's
so
all
you
I gotta
know,
say about that. Now, as far as you converting to whatever you want to be, have at it. I don't care. Don't affect me no one bit.
they had a boxer. Just so you know, Drizzy, in
I
case you
saw
didn't,
that. I saw
you
that.
saw that, right? A boxer destroyed a female boxer. I mean, it was just, oh
What
man,
about the swimmer? What about the swimmer? The
yeah, but
Oh
Olympic
yeah,
swimmer.
the one that started it all.
that's
Leah
swimming. But
Thompson.
the boxing, when
If
you
you
get
was
into
born a
fighting,
boy, you should not be competing against girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, period, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I think when it comes down to sport, let the transitioners go at each other. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
but you know,
Have
go
a, like
go
a
get your
third
own
have a
little
third
league
party.
together.
yeah,
Yeah,
create your
have
own
their
league.
own little third party and they can do whatever the hell they want.
You claim you're a different gender, so okay, great. Have your own league. Because swimming, you brought up swimming in her piece. Absolutely, I had a problem with that with Leah Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She
But
used to shower with them.
yeah,
She
and
had all her body parts hanging out. Yeah, she didn't transition.
I,
She was with a penis in the middle of the shower, and everybody had to sit
That's
there and watch
crazy.
this.
I have
Yeah,
an
man, I
even
don't like
bigger
that. I don't like
problem when
that.
you have
That's
contact
wild.
sports like boxing, combat sports like boxing. No, 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 no. I mean,
Yeah, bro. Like that no, whatever, bro. That's just weird to me, bro. Like a man can have a man can have a thing, but identify himself as a girl and go in a woman's bathroom with your 14-year-old daughter. That's fucking weird
Nope.
to me. I whatever.
Nope. Nope. That is an automatic fight.
Yeah,
Automatic
you know what
fight
I'm saying?
on
Like
site. Yeah.
that's crazy. Hey, Phil, what's up, bro?
I'm
What
just
up,
waiting.
Phil?
I'm just waiting for either somebody to start singing "Kumbaya"
Yeah.
or we'll start going back and talking about basketball.
Go ahead on the
Because
whatever you want to do.
I can go on 1,000 channels and listen to all this other bullshit.
Hey, well, we gonna talk about what we want to talk about, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Oh my god! Well, I like basketball, but you know that.
We talked about basketball for 2 hours. You late to the
Well,
party?
have you?
Yeah, you
You
late.
late to the
If you
party?
want to keep it real.
I guess it. Yeah, in general, you have. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
caught 10 minutes. It went left for 10 minutes, but it was fair though. It was fair. It was
I,
warranted.
I, I don't care. In my world, everything's fair, so I don't care about fair. But I like I like to hear the diversity of opinion. But I, what I was thinking on was the basketball right now,
Go ahead.
and I keep trying to roll back to how we get to where we are. Right. So I had this epiphany, and it is this: Stephanie White wormed her way into the Fever by convincing the front office that she could bring DeWanna Bonner and Howard and Colson in if they'd take her as the coach. That's the only reason I can figure they.
But I would think, I mean, to cut you off. Then Cox come from
Yeah,
Dallas. I would have thought Amber Cox was the one who got Natasha, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, what I feel like is that's why Stephanie
Again?
White. That's why Stephanie White had to step away for personal reasons when DeWanna Bonner pulled her bullshit because she was on the line with the office then because that's the only reason you're here is you brought her here. Now she don't want to be here. Now we're stuck with you. We're having trouble with the fans and with Caitlin because you don't want to play that style of ball. I just think it all kind of fit together for me. And I thought, well, wonder what you guys think about that because right now she's got these handicap zone players that she brought in, and they achieved a lot. So we know she's going to be there, but the more you hear her talk, the less I like the idea that I'm going to be watching the Fever.
Phil, she was a nostalgia hire. I don't think it had anything to do with who she said she could sign. I think they wanted to bring back. She was a
The
throwback.
glory days.
Exactly, a nostalgia hire. We got CC here. Let's let Stephanie piggyback off of CC's fame. And bring her back. She was strictly a nostalgia
Yeah.
hire, in my opinion.
Pete, and I'll piggyback on that as well. You knew that Kelsey Mitchell was that person's pick.
Yep.
Kelsey Mitchell was her pick as well.
Mm-hmm.
So really and truly, Dunn is now gone, which was CC. Dunn picked CC. So she's Amber Crosskoff or whatever her name is. That was her pick back in the day. So that's the reason why she's also riding with Kelsey Mitchell.
Yep.
Right.
She's riding with Kelsey Mitchell and Stephanie White.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes some sense. I just think that there was this idea that we needed some experience, which is logical. It's logical, but you didn't take a minute to figure out that neither Howard nor Bonner could run with CC.
Right.
Hey, yo,
And
am I lagging real quick? Am I lagging?
A little bit.
A little bit.
See,
I
you're
don't know.
Now
I
you
just
fine though.
I just I just I just wonder how we're gonna draft or how we gonna sign players. Yeah, we were talking about Kelsey Mitchell. We better start talking about Natasha Howard because she ain't gonna play for less than a max.
She
Mm-hmm.
gone. She's
No, we
gone.
don't want her. We don't want her to play with us. Period.
Well,
She's
they
gone.
can, but they can. She doesn't have a contract, but they can sure sign her back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Listen,
going based on her exit, was she kind of I don't, but she took a lot this year, but I don't think she want to deal with this shit no more. I don't think she want to deal with us. She don't want to deal with us, Phil.
She
fucking
did.
her up all
Well,
season.
I hope you're right there because I don't want to deal with her.
No, I'm
But
with
Yeah,
but
I don't want her
I
back
just
either.
I they're going to bring they're going to want to have some old school experience because we got old school front office. We got an old school front office.
I feel like we got that though, man. We got enough
Kelsey is our
experience.
vet. She's been there
Yeah,
9 years. Yeah,
Kelsey,
that's it.
Kelsey's in her
Cunningham
ninth
is our vet.
year. Aaliyah
She ain't
Ball.
been there no longer. She ain't been in what 1 year longer than Sophie.
Yeah, they've
Who?
been
Yeah,
in the league 8, 9 years
Eight,
now.
nine
Like
years. Those are our vets. We don't need them older than
that's
that. I
that's
mean,
more
like,
than
come on
enough
now.
vet.
we got
Eight
Bree.
9 years, you can still
Oh,
get an annulment in 8 9 years.
yeah, we don't
You
need
don't even need a divorce yet.
we don't need no more old head. Hey, Richie, Rich, you there?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Am I
we
am I am I clear?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel that they did her wrong on her contract. 28 million for 8 years in basketball is kind of crazy.
Who are you talking
And
about?
then they're
Caitlin,
already
And her
injuring her.
Nike.
So there are by year 2, she's already hurt. So it's like y'all want her to go 8 years? It is. What if it don't change?
we talking. What does the Nike deal have to do with her being injured?
No. Her actual WNBA contract, not off the court.
She doesn't have an 8-year contract.
She
She got a
doesn't have an
4-year rookie
8-year.
No, she
contract.
had a 4. Isn't it 3
Oh, that's
years
for
and then another
shoes. Oh,
option?
I
Yeah.
thought that was her WNBA
Come on, man.
contract.
Come
Oh,
on. Come
hell
on.
Okay,
no.
I was gonna
Hold on.
say,
Hold on.
bro,
Hold on.
that's
Hold on. Hold on.
robbery.
Hold
That's
on, bro.
slavery.
That's
Hell no.
robbery.
Hold on.
And
Wait.
nobody's paying
Hold on.
28 million in the
Everybody,
W.
hold on. Richie Rich, we go back. You know, we rock with you.
Miss you, Driz.
I saw. Hey, love. I saw you in the comments arguing about this 8-year contract for Mad Long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on,
If
but
that
bro,
no, but
hold on. I gotta mute you. You came up here thinking Caitlin Clark had an 8-year rookie WNBA contract. Listen, bro,
For
you
28
gotta
million.
kind of know what you're talking about a little bit, dude. Bro. This is what got me, Caps. This is what got me. This what got me, Phil. I'm watching Richie Rich in the comments for the last hour. Talk about an 8-year, $28 million contract is crazy. All right, we.
I see him say it in the comments too.
To play left tackle.
I'm assuming he's talking about the Nike contract. Like that's the only thing. You got up here and thought she had an 8-year rookie contract with the Indiana Fever. Yo, you got to know what you're talking about when you gonna come up here. Know something, bro. That was crazy. You look crazy as fuck right now.
And can you clarify all the way though for people who might think like she wasn't signed to play left tackle. She was signed to play point guard.
Hey, Richie Rich, hold on. Everybody be
that's
quiet.
not what I was
Richie
saying.
Rich talk.
Yeah, that you didn't even let me explain. That's not even what I was saying. I asked in the chat because I heard it. I don't know nothing about these girls' contracts. I know they get paid less than my girlfriend. So I don't know what
Just
they
make
get
sure
paid.
your girlfriend ain't your sister the way you're talking.
If she got an 8-year, I'm pretty sure. No disrespect to your shorty, your girlfriend does not have an 8-year, $28 million contract anywhere, bro. Stop playing game. Y'all be seeing contract numbers and just be acting like it ain't shit. It ain't nothing your girl about to do to make $28 million unless she about to hit the motherfucking lottery or something right now, bro. Stop playing games, bro.
Let me finish,
Stop
Driz.
playing games.
Let me get my bar off, bro.
That reminds me, I gotta
Can
buy a
explain?
ticket.
Like, you're not
bars
letting me
up.
get
I
my
gotta
bar
go buy
off.
a ticket.
Get my bar off.
Get your bars out, Richie.
Here's $28 million.
Yeah.
I heard it.
What I said,
Whatever.
I never
Hey,
said she
hey.
had that contract.
If somebody
I
shows up tonight
Hey,
as the
Richie
Easter
Rich,
Bunny at my house, I'm gonna
your
keep
mic.
Can y'all let
listening.
me finish, please?
Yo, Rich, your mic is like muffled like a motherfucker.
I'm trying to. Can y'all hear me?
You sound like you on Danny Myers' on Battle Troop old phone.
All right, because I'm trying to use the headset. I'm using my actual studio.
The headset
So
not working, bro. So whatever you using ain't working.
He sound like he calling in an airstrike in Afghanistan.
Phil making me cry, man. Phil making me laugh.
I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? Okay,
Bogeys everywhere.
you know what I was thinking? I was thinking this kind of input right here even make Angry laugh. I mean, like this, that's crazy. I'm like, how can you be? How
is it
can?
right? I had to unmute it.
Oh my
You good?
god!
You good?
Oh my god!
Oh, we can hear you talk
I'm on my
stupid clearly
phone, so
now.
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Woo. I'm taking the rest of the day off.
Well, y'all can hear me. What I
We
was
hear you.
saying was I saw in the comments 28 million 8 years, and I asked, is that her contract for the W? That's what I'm asking. I saw a yes,
No.
so I said that's ridiculous.
No, it's
If
her
that's
Nike
the
contract.
case, that's a robbery basketball wise. That's what I'm saying. If that was her off the court, I wouldn't have even said nothing.
Richie Rich,
Well, shit,
just to let you know, it was still a robbery.
yeah, what's that
Uh,
still a robbery because she only getting it for the first 3 years, like 207,000, right?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no, no. She's getting 320,000 by the time you go up every year. You go higher every year.
it's still robbery
But
though.
what? Yeah, that's still a robbery for her. For
Well,
her.
sure it is. But that's the going rate. That's what they're trying to change. That
Yeah.
hell, you know, if the league gets their way, she'll get 400,000 for 4 years, and
I think
and
we're
and if
conflating
she
again.
gets her way, she'll get 400 million. That's all.
Phil, I think we're conflating again the two contracts. I told Richie Rich it's her Nike contract that's
Of
8
course
years,
it is.
28 million, and that's still a robbery because even Sonny Vaccaro, who created sneakerhead culture and signed Michael Jordan, said, and you know he has seen her contract, or at least he knows the ins and outs. He said she got robbed. He said she's got her agents screwed her over. She should have got close to LeBron money for her deal, female or not. She should have gotten a LeBron type deal. She got robbed on her Nike deal. It still makes me sick.
Can we also sit there and say really and truly, this is another point, piggybacking off of Pete. Can we get rid of her agent? She's not good people because she's giving out all. She's making Nafisa Collier watch her pockets. How does Nafisa Collier know her amount of money that she makes every year? That's coming from her agent.
Okay, well, no, but that's like public in a sense,
Public
though. What do you
information,
mean? She's
bro.
a rookie contract.
Did you know that she was making 17 million this year?
Bro,
exactly
that's not,
17 million.
No, I'm talking about the WNBA.
No. Like, yeah, WNBA money is
bro,
WNBA money.
Nafisa, inner peace. Nafisa Collier didn't say, listen, bro. The contract is public record. Now, off the camera conversation with Kathy Engelberg, Kathy said to her, when Nafisa said, do you think it's fair that Caitlin's only making this amount on her rookie contract? Kathy said,
okay, I'm moving forward.
Hold on. Kathy said, because you're making it seem like Nafisa's putting out some secretive number. Kathy said, she should be grateful of the WNBA that she makes X
16
amount of
million.
Okay, Nafisa Collier didn't put out some secret information. Kathy said that.
She just repeated what Kathy said exactly.
What Kathy said, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to me, I'm having an agent with the ops.
You know what I'm saying?
To me, watch. What I'm trying to sit there and say, she's come back again, right? She's come back twice, coming at Kathy's neck, right? Or not Kathy's neck, Cece's neck. Is that correct?
She didn't come at her neck. She's using her name for leverage.
Well, to me, that's coming at your neck because really, if we're keeping it political, right? What I'm sitting there saying is, all I'm saying is that when she's using her name, using her name to sit there and say, okay, you know what? Cece came out with 16 million, 17 million. The next time she comes out, she's sitting there saying, oh, well, she's bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars to sit there and say, okay, you know what? Cece's not getting any part of that. So what I'm sitting there saying, why is it that Nafisa Collier's pocket watching what Cece's making? That's my question.
I don't feel like she's pocket watching. She's saying what we all have already said.
So then why can't they come up with the number?
Nafisa Collier hasn't said nothing that none of us didn't already know about the league making. When everybody was saying it's Me Too,
I'm not talking about the league.
All right, but we're telling you, Nafisa Collier ain't said nothing we didn't already fucking know. We already know Caitlin Clark bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars. All of these owners are paying for a team at $250 million a pop. This wasn't happening before. We all
That's
know
franchise money. That's franchise money. We're not talking about 250 a pop. But
sales. We already know all of these things, bro. Like, she didn't say nothing we don't know. What did she say that we don't know?
The actual number that she's bringing in per year, 17 million.
She didn't say an actual number. She said 100. She didn't say Caitlin Clark brought in 134 million. And she's saying, bro, she's bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars, bro.
Yeah, nobody.
Hey, Vision.
Like,
Vision. Can you mute me for a second?
You're reaching, bro. You're reaching a lot.
No, I'm not.
Can you mute me for a second?
Hey, mute bad.
Richie, nobody except Caitlin and her agent and her family really know exactly how much she's making off the.
Did you get any new information about Caitlin Clark financials from Nafisa Collier from anything she said?
No, not at all. It was all public knowledge.
Nobody did, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all be
actually, she doesn't even get the full 28. Her Nike deal does not guarantee 28 million. She only receives 28 million.
Bro, you already showed me you don't know what You already showed me you don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. I'm gonna just take you down. I fuck with you, but yeah, we already know you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You thought the guy there was talking about the rookie contract and shit.
He's trying to redeem himself now and shit. Like, nah,
he trying to redeem himself. Like, nah, you cooked yourself, K.
So wait a minute, Mr. Drizzy. Which one is Caitlin Clark? Is that the black girl that plays center for New York?
Right.
Oh, that's funny, man. That shit, that is funny. Oh man, nah. We had two. Hey, Inner Peace, you did have some good points, but you cooked yourself on that last one, bro. We didn't learn nothing.
No.
We didn't.
Maybe I just didn't express what I wanted to say, but I do believe that there was an exact number that was brought out because yes, we knew about the 28 million. Yes, we knew about the bullshit WNBA. Yes, we knew about like but we did not know exactly per $1 million. We did not
still
know.
don't.
We just well, but this is what I'm saying. When Nafisa Collier came out, she said exactly 17. That's a very odd number to come at. 17, 16
Kathy
million.
said, "Oh my God, are you slow?"
No, I'm not slow.
I tuned them out. I already tuned them out.
Yeah, she repeated what Kathy said to her. Caitlyn should be grateful of the WNBA that she can make $17 million off the court. Kathy Engelbert said that. Okay. Nafisa Collier exposed the conversation. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Classic hearsay.
That's literally it. Her saying Caitlyn brings in hundreds of millions is not giving us an exact number of how much. We can look at this shit and know what the girl's bringing in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. On that point, yeah, on that point,
you know what I'm saying. So she didn't.
But what I'm just sitting there saying, just
I agree with you on. I feel like Nafisa Collier is using her name way too much, and she's trying to use it for her own benefit because you haven't been saying nothing for years.
Of course.
Okay, and Touche, you know what? To go back to my original point. Get rid of that agent. Get rid of that agent. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, that was my point. Just get rid of that agent because Dejanay Carrington and Nafisa Collier has the same agent. Get rid of that agent.
I agree with you. Absolutely. And I agree with something that Angry said very early in this live, which is something that I had said a few weeks ago. Part of the reason, I don't know, you probably won't remember, so it doesn't matter. Part of the reason I feel Fee mentioned Caitlyn's name was maybe because she doesn't feel Caitlyn is on the same page or helping her enough, behind the scenes. So she's trying to, like Angry said earlier, make Caitlyn talk. I'm gonna make you talk because I'm gonna keep dropping your name. That's one of the reasons I gave why she first mentioned Caitlyn's name when she first, gave that speech. Because okay, I'm kind of pushing you to speak because you're gonna get asked about this. So at some point or another, you're gonna have to speak. I'm gonna just move things along and push you in that direction by keeping, your name in it.
Well,
by
that's some shady ass shit. If that's what she's doing, that's shady as fuck.
Like, it is.
And it shows she really do got. If that's the case, you feel like that, like, yeah, she really be having her own agendas going on. That shit sounds crazy. I'm gonna make you speak about it by name dropping you. Like, yo, what the fuck?
I mean, with the agent thing, I don't know.
Here's what I was going to say about it. Cece's not speaking up anyway. She should have been said, yeah, people could stop saying my name.
I will tell you this, Drizzy, you said the agent thing you don't know. I got to agree with Inner Peace regarding the agent. The main reason why is this. You can have two clients who fucking hate each other. That's fine. Okay, that's fine, no problem. However, when one of your clients is trying to end the career of another one, of your superstar client, your biggest, by eye gouging her, when you got Dejanay eye gouging Caitlyn, you would think the agent would step in there and say, you know what, man, check this out. You fucking with my commissions now. Pardon the language. You messing with my commissions now. Okay, even if
I'm
he
getting
doesn't say
commissions
that.
off your ass too. I'm getting commissions off. See, this is why I agree the Nike contract should have been better. I agree with all that, but the reality is, 90% of the NBA are employed by the same 4 agents. Clutch, CAA. There's 4 agencies that has all the clients, and that's in the NFL. It's 4 to 5 agencies that employ 90% of all of these leagues. It's only a handful of people, a Jaden Daniels, whose mom got their shit to become an agent, or a majority, 90% of pro sports are with CAA, Clutch. It's 4 to 5 agencies. So if she's not with that agent, she'll probably be with the same agent as Asia Wilson. If she's not with that agent, she'll probably be with the same agent who was with Diana Taurasi. It's the same fucking people. Unless her brother or her cousin or is about to get their shit to become an agent.
How about
Like,
I keep hearing all the time how Cece was a marketing major. Her parents are marketing majors. Why don't they manage her?
What does being a marketing major got to do with you having your license to be an agent, a sport?
I agree.
Agent?
No, I agree with you, Drizzy. I'm just saying, I keep hearing that marketing, she's a marketing whiz. So, hey, then manage your own career,
Come
Well,
on, bro.
well,
Y'all really be doing too much sometimes, bro. Y'all be doing a lot, bro.
But what about Ray Allen? Ray Allen sit there
bro.
Ray Allen negotiated his Boston
That's
Celtic
Ray
contract.
Allen. Everybody's not doing that, bro. I just told you.
Just pay the lawyer.
90% of the league has the same is with 4 to 5 agencies. Y'all bring it up. One or two people out of thousands of people, bro.
I was being sarcastic. I agree with you. It's a monopoly as far as the agents. I actually agree with
the money in your pocket.
Unless you're like LeBron and you're starting your own agency and you have serious friends who understand finance, who are gonna get the licenses, who are gonna actually go get clients outside of you and be serious about like, come on, bro. Not everybody has people around them that's doing all that, bro. Not everybody even want to deal with athletes every day like that. Like, come on. But I appreciate y'all. This was a good conversation. Huh?
Would you do it?
Would I be an agent?
If Caitlin Clark was watching you and said, you know what? I want you to handle this type of stuff. Would you do it? Handle my agency type stuff. Would you do it?
I'm not an agent, so no. I'd fuck her shit up. I don't have my agent in shit. I'm not an agent.
That's an honest answer, man. That's an honest answer.
I'm not a sports agent.
Fair enough.
So no. That's what I'm saying. She probably has people around her who are really great friends. She probably loves Gabby Marshall to death. Gabby Marshall doesn't know how to be a sports agent.
See, I would do it. I would embezzle all her money to the Cayman Islands.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is, though. But look, hey, Inner Peace, Pete, I appreciate y'all for real.
Word. Thank you very much.
We'll be live again. We'll be live again soon. I'll be live on Monday, live streaming in the Iowa Hawkeyes game. Marty, I appreciate you. I'll be live.
Monday, nigga. I'm gonna be doing it too.
Monday. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. But
too.
Yeah, we'll see y'all though, man. I'll see y'all on Monday. I got some other videos to drop. So appreciate everybody pulling up. I appreciate all the mods, Anna, Retro, Kent. Salute to all of y'all, everybody that donated to Angry Fans channel as well. We appreciate y'all. We'll be live again soon. Peace.